Child, I was eating my salad. I was eating my salad. I was minding my business. And I said, oh, Gio is still on live. Let me go and see what he's talking about. All I know is Gio had this speaker. I thought it was a heat pack or something. I don't know what it was. Gio had this thing on his head and he seemed annoyed. And then Savage came up there. And then Mickey was saying she done dropped tea on my live before. I don't know what was going on. So y'all said y'all wanted me to come on here and do a live. I am here. I don't have nothing to say really because I'm a little confused on what is going on. Hey, y'all laughing at me, but I'm serious. I'm confused. As they say in the hood, I am confusion. Okay. I am confusion. What is going on? Hey, y'all. Hey, Image. Hey, Steph. Hey, Wanda. Hey, beautiful Sag. Hey, Cat Sis, because I'm confused. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Simone. I'm so confused. I thought it was a heat pack. I was like, did he get injured? What happened? I was like, what is going on? And he was like, it's a speaker. And I'm like, what is happening here? Now I'm gonna give this a minute. But and Savage claims she gonna come up here. All I know is in the chat, Savage said something about the D is good, honey. She said that to me, and I said, whoa, what's going on? So we gonna see if she gonna come up here. Today Liz did a live and made a comment. She got some tea, but she ain't saying it. She giving the person type to say it themselves. Okay, so she said she got some tea, and so she giving somebody time to say it before she dropped the tea. Yes, Cat and go back to the chat. Savage said that. She said that to me. I was like, what? Whoa, what's going on? Yeah. So she said she was gonna come over here. Yeah, the mess train. That's why I stopped for a minute because it gets draining. It gets draining as hell. But I'm gonna give Mickey in here. Where's Savage at, Mickey? Hit up Savage because she said she was gonna come up here. So if she got some tea, she got some. Yeah, she said the D is good. That's what she said. That's what she said. And let Mickey tell her she done dropped tea in my chat before. So I don't know. Yeah, she does need to get her phone together, but we gonna wait for Savage. Savage, where you at? Maybe Poo Poo will tell. Okay, so then the whole family know about this tea. The whole family know about this tea then. But I'm trying to figure out if this is legit tea or whatever. Because it seemed like Brother Gio was a little pissed off and was like, he's tired of this. So what was going on? All I know is I came in with Mo coming up and she was going off. And at first I thought she said Liz and she was going off about Liz, but no, she was talking about Lynn, Lin. And I was like, oh, Lynn must have just said something in the panel that ruffled her feathers. So she came up there. Let's see. Yeah, we are waiting for Savage. Is she coming up here? Okay, because Savage, if you're not coming up here, because you said go live, I'm here. We waiting for you. We trying to figure out what's going on. So let's see. Yes, we are waiting for her. Yeah, I'm waiting for the next season too. But as y'all can see on my page, I talk about a little bit of everything. So but I'm excited for this new season. Like I really am because this is crazy. Savage been going for a month now. When Krys was calling him F-boy, she was saying that and only somebody who laying next. Well, I call him an F-boy. I call him an F-boy, and I damn sure ain't sleeping with him and damn sure don't want to. So I don't know, honey, but she did say the D was good. You can't hear me. Y'all can hear me, right? Okay, so Lynn went off. I did not hear Lynn go off, but I know how Lynn is, which is why I always say we got to give a disclaimer before Lynn talk, because I know how she is. I can't hear you. Y'all can hear me, right? Lynn, something wrong with yours. They say they can hear me. Exactly. Nene, like, why am I live? Girl, I was not planning on going live. I was eating my salad, child. I'm on my detox. I was eating my salad and my lemon water, cucumber water. Next thing you know, I said, let me go in Geo's live. And literally went in his live and all hell broke loose. Oh, Savage is here. Savage is here. All right. Well, look, damn it. Let's hear what you got to say. Like I said, I ain't really got much to say. I just want to hear. I want to hear what is going on and what apparently this tea is. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Hold on. Let me get the link. I'm gonna let Savage come up here first because she be the main one having phone issues. So I'm gonna let her go up there first, and then everybody else can come up. So Savage, I'm dropping that link. Child, you missed a lot. I missed up too. Okay, but hold on, Mickey. I'm gonna have Savage come up first because she be going in and out. I want to make sure her sound is good, and she gives us, whatever, and then you can come up. But you can be in the background if you want, but I want her to come up first. Savage, ain't no let them go first. No. No, you coming up here. You said you had some tea. Okay, now brother Gio is in the background. Lynn just dropped down. All right, I'm gonna bring Gio up first, because then Gio can let me know what's going on. Brother, you want your face up there or no? You good? Thumbs up if you fine with your face being up there. All right, cool.
You know,
All
I'm
right,
all the way thumbs up with it. I ain't scared to show my face on here, but look, I'm gonna say this.
what happened?
I'm buzzed. Hold on. Let me pause this real. Let me turn this down. Um, My thing is this totally. If you have any type of tea on these topics that we're talking about on Love is the Lockup, just say it. Can you hear me, Mickey? Hold on.
Gio
Let me
can
make
hear
sure.
you.
Okay, good. Now, if you got any type of tea on this Love is the Lockup with Monique and Derek, you're around them, let me know. I've been doing this for since January. I've been covering them since January. Like I was the first channel that actually been covering Monique and Derek. That's a fact. Now, I don't know what's going on fully, like about these other women outside of Derek and stuff like that. But if you got tea on him and you know him and you supposed to be getting married or having a baby by him, let the tea be out there. You know what I'm saying? But what we not finna do is like play games because it's a new season coming up.
Right.
And you can obviously see that certain cast members are starting to become irrelevant. That's a fact. Like nobody's paying attention no more. I used to get 500, 600 people in the chat at a time. It's obviously telling you if it's only 200 to 100 and some people coming in, nobody don't care no more. The tea should have been put out there. If it's not gonna last forever, that's a fact. It's not gonna last forever. And what we're not gonna do is try to get other people to go around. I can already see what's going on. People are trying to go around to build up the storyline through the people that's with him, and then be like, "Oh yeah, build." No, we're not gonna do that on Geo's channel because my channel is a true channel. We're not gonna make my channel out of a lie ass channel. That's a
Right.
fact. So what we're gonna do is, if you're gonna come up with some tea, you gonna have it smoking. Bring it on up. That's a fact. Because at this time, I was literally sitting up there in my live getting tired. I was about to go to sleep. If it's gonna be tea, bring tea. Because I'm like, okay, I was cool at first, like, oh, I was just chilling. Okay, yeah, that's what's up. We already know what I'm talking about. Everybody already knew what I was gonna talk about. But when I'm hearing it's about to be extra tea, please bring the extra tea. Do not like lollygag around and beat around the bush about stuff. Bring it on. Like unless that, like I said, Chris, unless if that's the person who signed the NDA, you have no rights to even come out and try to speak about nothing. You can speak behind the scene, but you have no right to even speak. You signed the NDA. That means a non-disclosure agreement. That
Right.
means if you speak, you can be sued. So yeah, we're not finna play these games. You
So
know what I'm saying? We're
okay,
not
so
finna play
what
these
happened
games.
was you were on live because you know I came in late. You were on live and people was hinting, I guess, to the fact that they had some tea, but they wasn't giving you the tea. Is that it? Got it. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So in other words, people were sitting up there saying, "Oh yeah, I
That's what
got
I. That's how I took it. I'm gonna be honest. That's how I personally took it. Like, okay, like, oh, somebody about to say something. Believe to listen to this person. Somebody, oh, let me listen to this person. We was having technical issues. I let that fall back. Sometimes I had camera issues and stuff, so I ain't tripping on that. But when you come up and you talk, I'm gonna give you the mic. I need you to say something right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to beat around the bush. Like, say what you got to say. I ain't said, but yeah. Mhm.
yeah." But at the same time, Savage, you
You
did
said it for
say
me,
the
Gio.
D.
Hold on. What did I say for you? Did I say that you was the one that was engaged to him?
But
Because I'm watching that
Savage,
on my.
you said the D is good in the chat. I wasn't the only one who saw it. So what do you mean by that? See, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you got some tea and you talking about the D is good, then spill the tea.
I mean, from what I heard, I took Mickey's word off of that. That's a fact. Mickey was telling me on the live, like, you can go back and watch the replay. I told Mickey was like, oh, she got the tea. So I'm like, oh shit, she got the tea, but then tell her come on up. I took Mickey's word on it, and she said that she talked like basically she Mickey was telling me she talked to you behind the scenes, and you telling her all this and that. You know, if you got tea, man, you gotta bring it out. What you gonna do? Wait to go to Tasha K live or somebody? You know what I'm saying? Wait to go to one of these big broadcasters or some shit like. You know, these people gonna use you and they get the fuck on, like, cause that's what's gonna happen either way you go. Either way you go is gonna this shit is not gonna play out the way you think it's gonna play out. Like, oh, everybody's gonna get a TV show and all. Yeah, we're gonna get something. No, it's not gonna happen that way. I'm telling you guys right now, none of that shit is gonna happen. There's not gonna be no spin off on nobody. There's not gonna be a, oh yeah, we're gonna be back on TV. No, Love at the lockup is the end game for you. That's a fact. That's it, bro. Like, come on, stop playing with me, bro. Like, I know this shit. I know this shit. There no ask me how I know it, just know I know it. That's it. So when I say certain things to people, like if you're not listening and you just trying to be like keeping things going, keeping the drama stirred up, I don't have time for the drama because I had somebody, some other I don't even want to speak on her name like this. That shit pissed me off. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like you said, Gio, that signed the NDA. Yeah, that's what I said. Like I was saying, like you the one that signed the NDA and you can't really say nothing. And then you just basically like I don't know what you're saying at the bottom of the chat, but I'm over here reading it on my wife's phone, like right now, literally, like this her phone right here on the counter. I'm literally I can see this shit. But I'm gonna say this, bro. I don't have time for this run around shit no more. I don't. Like if you guys can't come up with something that's hot, I would drop this shit like a bad habit. I promise I would drop this whole fucking storyline about Derek and Monique like a bad habit and forget about everybody included in Derek and Monique shit. And I'm gonna let everybody else pick y'all up. I promise you, I'll let everybody else pick y'all up. Watch how far you get. I mean, they
Yeah,
not
but
gonna
here's
pick
the
you
thing,
up. I
though.
promise you.
Here's the thing, though, bro. NDA is only good when you have the resources and the means to sue someone. So at the end
Mm-hmm.
of the day, if Savage or whoever signed the NDA, does Derek even have the means to take them to court and sue them? Like,
Mm-hmm.
let's just keep it
Yeah,
100.
you do. Yeah, you
So
do.
he say he do. Okay, okay. Well, that's what he claiming. But at the end of the day,
No. If
huh?
you make this is facts. If somebody signs the NDA to another person, yeah. The person that they signed the NDA underneath, if you get out here on the internet and talk shit about them, they can sue you. I'm gonna take for instance. I was with some people before on YouTube, and I ain't ever been done a certain type of way. I've been done twice in a row by these people, but they was trying to make me sign an NDA the second time around. And I see why they was trying to do that shit because they was like, oh, he can't say shit if we just put some on him. Fuck that. I'm smarter than that. I don't sign shit. I
Okay,
don't
so
sign
Savage
shit.
is claiming that everybody else is saying it, but Savage, you did say the D was good. You said that. Several people saw
I heard, I seen that in the bottom of the chat. The
it.
tea was good.
You can't deny that. So come up here. So look, I'm gonna bring Gio. You gonna stay up here because Lynn
I
is
mean,
up
I say up
here.
here because I ain't gonna over talk people. I just sit back and go on mute.
All right.
I
So
mean,
I'm gonna add now. Mickey and Lynn.
mm-hmm.
Y'all are dangerous and more dangerous. So just make sure y'all say everything that you say beforehand is alleged, and then we can go from there. So hold on. All right, y'all up here, please, allegedly and all of that stuff beforehand. Go ahead.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so allegedly, and this ain't truthful, this is my thoughts. Krys, I know we ain't on all the way turns, but you had a whole live where you was going like every comment you put on your stream was Savage saying something. And you kept was like, all right, Savage, so you want to come up here and talk your piece? All right, Savage, you want to come up here and say your. So stop saying that. Oh, I ain't never said I had nothing to say. Yes, you did. You were in her comments, in her video. I think it's probably like that fuckboy video when we ain't gonna say the name and Monique was getting into it and you was like he's still an F boy whatever. She was down in your comments because I was getting into it with her. I was like, you ain't finna come for my friend, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yes you did. You was in her comments the whole time talk about you know this, you know that, you did this, you did that. Stop, girl. And you know, I was kind of cool with you, Savage. Come up here and speak your piece. Don't act like you silent now. You be in everybody comments saying what you know, and you can't say this, and you can't say that. Come on, boo boo. Come up here. Like, you still talking to me in the comments. Come up here. Come
See,
up here.
I thought though that day when she came up there, she was talking about how I was wrong about something, and finally I said, "Well, if you feel like I'm wrong, just come up here and speak your piece." I didn't know she
Mm-hmm.
was dropping tea about stuff that you think that she knows about. I thought
Mm-hmm.
she was talking about something else. Okay, so Savage, come up here.
Come on, Savage.
I mean, because you literally said because I you mentioned live, a couple other people mentioned live, so I know you was implying that you said you would come up here if I went live. You said that, so come up here, Mama.
And you know, I fuck with you, Gio, but I swear to God, she never came on your live till after she came on Cat's live trying so hard to defend Derek. And I was like, damn, girl, you must be the fourth chick. Yeah, that was the star motherfucking comment. She was like, I can't say too much. Like, come on, boo. Like, I ain't
Oh,
against you.
thank
Come
you,
up here.
Pamela, for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Savage, I'm dropping this link again, boo. Come up here. Lynn, what's your take on this too?
I don't know. I just I'm with Gio. Like that the coming up here, the lying and all of that stuff. That's why I said what I said earlier. About you can't come up on these up on a platform and say some shit and lie and whatever. But I don't know. I don't follow the chats. I just the comments and stuff. I just listen to the content. So I don't know anything about if this girl said anything or whatever. I don't know, but I just know that I feel where Gio coming from with the lies. The coming up, saying this and saying that, and then everybody supposed to be you didn't everybody supposed to be real cool with you. No, because you got to remember what we was supposed to be called the hate channel. Gio's channel was the hate channel. Who said that? We was bitches and hoes. Who said that? Remember? So you got to be careful who you be cool with and all of that because you don't know. You don't I don't know these people. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
hold
I
on,
don't
Lynn.
know.
Hold on. Pause real quick. You did say, see, this is the problem. You are gonna lose
Yes,
your
you did.
credibility because at the end of the day, I know what I saw in Geo's live, just like other people have saw it in Geo's live.
No, I'm talking about this girl, Savage
No, Lynn,
Dior. I don't.
No,
I,
Lynn,
not
I
you,
didn't.
hold
I
Lynn.
don't
on,
look at her comments.
Lynn, listen, look, I'm commenting right now on what Savage is saying. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the day, you said the D was good, and you said if I go live, you were gonna come. So at this point, speak your piece. And if you don't have anything, just say you don't have anything. But at the end of the day, you're hurting your credibility right now, Mama. That's what you're doing because you have been talking a lot of stuff apparently, and I saw you talking stuff in Geo's live just now. So if you have something, Geo is here, everyone is here. Speak your piece.
Hey,
And
Chris, if she don't come
audio
up,
and audio is not an issue because at the end of the day, we can get on our cell phones to speak our piece. Like you don't have to be on your laptop. There are ways for you to
Mhm.
get on here.
hmm Chris, if she don't come up here, that's the definition of a cloud chaser. No
Uh-oh.
further.
Damn.
Yeah.
Here go that cloud chaser word. Hold on, brother. I'm about to add you up here. I got you back up here, Gio.
Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I like at this point, it seems like we Savage and lost credibility because the link has been dropped. Everybody else clicking it. We
Hey,
waiting.
cause I know I wasn't crazy, cause I've seen her in the bottom of the chat talking about, cause I said Mickey had said the tea is hot, like from her, like y'all be talking, and so that's why I learned. That's why I was like, hold on, who is Savage? Like, yeah, I kept saying it, and if you keep going back and you keep watching the live, I kept hearing Mickey say the tea is hot. Bring her up. The tea is hot. Because you said that Mickey to me about um Savage, and Savage
Who
was
said
like,
that
yeah,
to you
yeah, something,
before?
something in the bottom of the chat. It's in the replay. I got the
Mm.
Yeah.
replay. The video is
But
up.
see,
Yeah,
It's
but let
gonna
me
show.
say
I
something,
post
Mickey.
everything. I'm gonna tell you the honest truth. I keep records of what I say on my live, and I can able to go back. I'm able to go back and pinpoint everything that I see. I'm just not,
Absolutely.
I'm a broadcaster, but just because I'm a black man and I'm from the hood and stuff like that, don't think that I'm like somebody you can just try to play a game on. You know what I'm saying? Like
Absolutely.
I'm a very intelligent individual. Like I know what's going on. I'm not dumb. Like when people be thinking I'm drunk and drinking and shit on my life, I don't even be drunk or drinking. That's a fact. I be literally drinking water and an energy drink. The energy drink only give me sometimes the jitters. That's a fact, and that's why I talk so fast and I be all over the place sometimes because I got the jitters sometimes. But no, I be paying attention. Trust me, I be paying attention. So
No.
when I
She
see
just
things,
now
I'm
said
able to go
again.
no,
back.
She
She
no,
just
said
no,
now
it
no.
said
again.
it again.
See? This
She
is
Geo.
what
just now
I'm saying.
said it again.
Okay,
Let me
look,
see.
That's what I'm
Savage.
saying. I'm not lying. This is
Okay,
She
what
just
he
so
said it
Mickey,
again.
says.
Mickey, let me ask you this. Have y'all had straight up, have y'all had
Nope.
private
Savage,
conversations?
stop. No,
Nope.
I'm gonna say
Nope.
this. I'm gonna say this. Man, I'm gonna say stop the cap, bro, because
Right.
man, come on, stop. I'm gonna say stop the cap because I talked to
Nope.
somebody before that slept with this man before, and they said it wasn't even hitting like that. Stop
Oh,
the
Nope.
cap, bro.
whoa,
On my life, bro.
whoa,
Stop the cap.
whoa,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Stop the cap, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, stop the
whoa,
cap. Stop the cap, bro. And I ain't gonna
But
expose the name
listen,
who told me
but
that, but
no,
stop the
Gio, hold
cap,
up.
bro.
Gio, hold up. No, Chris Nicole, when we was really close, in the bottom of your chat, when you was talking about Derek is still a F boy, I don't know why they arguing over him. He's still a F boy. And I was arguing with this girl Savage in the chat because she kept defending Derek like that's her man. So I was like, Derek is the fourth man. Like, go look at the
yeah,
comments.
no,
Like, I
because
swear to God. And I'm
I remember because I was like, well, if you're gonna defend him, come up here and speak your piece about it.
yes,
Okay, yes, I do
yes.
remember that, but I don't remember her saying like she had or she was saying she had some tea.
Man, I'm not even gonna
Nah,
play
go to the
these games.
comments. Go to the
I'm not
comments.
even
She'll
gonna
be like,
expose my
she
team
say,
on who
I
told me
can't say
everything what
too
they told me
much.
about,
I
bro.
can't say too
I'm
much. That's
finna
all
get
she
the
keeps
fuck
saying
off
to me
this
is, I
live, bro.
can't
I'm
say
not
too
finna play.
much. I can't.
Okay,
And I was
so
like,
it's sound like to me, Savage, you done lost your credibility, baby. And here's the thing, Monique is in here now, so everybody
hey,
wants the
Monique.
tea. Everybody wants the tea. So if you got tea and you just said again that the D is good, so if you got something to say it. I put the link
Okay,
down
see.
here again. So whoever you are,
Man, them people know the vibe, man. It ain't even no offense to you though. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chris. No offense to you. But them people know where they can drop that shit at. Let's stop playing these fucking games, bro. Let's
right?
stop playing these games. Like I gotta put this work in and sit up here on all fucking day, all day and the night, and sit up here and put this work in. The reason why I be getting highly pissed off about this shit because I put the
They
motherfucking
clock.
work in. I
Yeah,
get on
they
these lives. I
clock.
make these thumbnails. I go up here and stay up all night, 3 o'clock in the motherfucking morning, watching these lives. I could be getting some sleep, and then I gotta go to work the next morning. Stop it. Oh, stop it. Oh my
Right.
mama, stop that
And
bullshit,
you
bro.
gotta
They know where
raise
they
the
can drop
kids.
that shit at, bro. They know where they can drop their content at. We're not finna play these games. We're not finna play these games, bro. Like we not finna play these games. I'm calling it how I see it, bro. We not finna play these games. Emma, put your socks on. I'm about to go on a family
Okay,
walk,
so
bro.
she's saying Derek want to come on. I highly doubt that.
Add Derek.
I highly doubt it, but I'm gonna drop this link because I don't think Derek is
Man,
like,
I'll be right up here.
yeah, I don't think Derek is
I'll
team
be right up
I'm
here.
gonna be
all.
quiet. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'll be
So
right up here. We
we'll
not
see.
finna play these games.
Yeah, we'll see. We will definitely see at this point. I done dropped the
But
link.
but thanks, Chris, because you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know this girl was talking
Yeah,
about
I
she needs
remember.
something.
Look. The truth is the truth. At the end of the day, like I remember her because I told her to come up there and speak her piece. So at
And
the end
it's the
of the
crazy part. I'm gonna tell you right now, the people see it. The people see it. I'm gonna
day,
tell you
yeah,
right now, the people see what's going on.
I'm
They know
funny, but
what's
I
up when
don't
they know.
lie.
I'm gonna tell you right now, they know what's up with Geo. The people watching this shit. Just
okay. So
letting
Derek,
motherfuckers
you
know.
here? Drop
Hey,
the
the people
okay.
watching
I'm
this
dropping
shit,
the
bro.
link.
I'm gonna keep it 100. Like they know who popping. They know who got Monique and Derek really popping on social media and on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
nobody else needs to give a shit about Derek and Monique.
No, I'm just
Nobody
being
else
real with you.
knows
I'm being real with
who
you. I'm being real. They know who got Derek and Monique popping on YouTube.
Derek in
absolutely, y'all.
here.
But
Derek is in here. I see it, y'all.
you still talking about them. At the end of the day, you're still
Yeah,
talking
they
about
exactly. So let's not play these games, bro. But
Join
what
the
we not
link,
finna do
Derek.
is sit up here and try to play games and try to lie and do all this extra shit.
them. Okay, I done put the link up here. So
Put
Derek,
it one more
you here?
time.
Like you hear Derek. So Derek, Monique,
Oh, I'm
somebody
going on
click
mute
the
right
link.
now.
Okay, well he said okay. So regardless, one of y'all click the link. I'm gonna have to mute y'all, of course, and drop y'all down if Derek or Monique come up here, and
Who
then
you
you
gonna
lock.
drop down me? I'm gonna just leave, bro. My mama, I'm gonna leave. They know
Why?
what's
Why
up.
you gonna
And no, I'm not finna play these games. I'm not finna play these games.
See,
On my
that's
life, they know what's
Okay.
up, bro. I'm not finna
mhm.
play no games with nobody on the internet, my nigga. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. This is
Okay,
bullshit. This is
okay,
100. This is 100 bullshit. I put the fucking work in, bro. I put the work in. I'm not finna play no fucking games on the internet, bro. On my life, bro. I'm about to go on my family walk, bro. I'm not playing. I'm gone, bro. This is cap, nigga.
all right. Well,
That's why I said what I said about Monique today, because she got up on here and she said that she was abused. She said this, she said that. That's why I said what I said to her today. It
well, I
ain't
didn't
nothing
hear
with
you.
her.
I didn't hear what
We're
happened.
with her. But I know it resonated because she wanted to try to clap back, and that's all good. But the fact remains is that she's a nobody. I went on her at her because of what she did, because she lied and she came up on Gio's platform and said that she was this happened to her, this happened to her, and then turn around and what she said about Gio, and then what she went on what's her name's thing and called us a hate group, remember? And she called us bitches and hoes. Remember? See, I don't forget stuff like that. Stuff like that, I don't forget like that. Because if you say when you say stuff like that, you really mean that. Yeah, you can say you sorry. That's okay. Everybody, make a mistake and say some shit that they really know they shouldn't have said. But I'm still standing 10 toes on what I said and how I feel about it. Don't don't come up on here and lie and say this and this and this, and then turn around and go, oh no, everything is okay now. No, it's not. No, it's not. So that's why Gio was pissed. Because here comes, he's looking at it like this. Here comes somebody else up back up on my platform to tell some more lies. And she gonna, soon as Derek pop up with another chick, soon as Derek disrespect her, she gonna, and we say something she don't like about it, she gonna come after y'all
But
again.
here's the thing, Lynn. Here's the thing. Right now. I hear you, but I'm focused on this savage shit because at the end
No,
of the
I'm just
day,
saying that that's why why I said why I said what I said, because Gio don't want nobody coming up on his live lying.
right? Exactly. I
No,
don't
that's
want
what
nobody
I'm
coming
saying.
up on my stuff lying. So at the end of the day, that's why I said I dropped the link. Monique is here. Derek just posted on here. So at the end of the day, somebody need to click the link and verify what's
Yeah,
going on because Savage ain't
click
clicking
the
the link.
motherfucking link.
You know what I mean? And nobody, I don't see Monique nor Derek
No, they
in the
not.
back. So what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is this really about? So that's why I can understand why he's annoyed Gio is annoyed because it's almost like is this really for everybody trying to get clout at this point? Like
Exactly.
Monique, Derek, Savage, like are y'all in this together? What's going on?
Thank you. That's what he's mad about, because he's saying like this. I ain't doing this again. Because Gio, he had her back. He had her back. And then what did she do? She turned on him. And so he looking at it like this. I don't want this Savage girl to come up here and tell and come up on my live and say this, and then turn around, oh no, it's all a lie. Because if you stop and think about it, that's not cool at all. Don't lie. Keep it 100. Don't fake it to make it. They had their little stench on the show. The show is over, and that's it. Keep it pushing, but don't come up on people's platforms and have content that's nothing but a lie.
Yeah, and Savage done disappeared, honey. She done
She
left.
disappeared.
She like
Vanished.
ran off because I don't see her posting it out. Yeah, I know she here. I know she's here, Alicia, and I know Derek was here too, but they're not clicking on this link. Okay, apparently, you guys, this looks like this is Derek. I'm gonna have to sit up there and drop y'all down if this is him. So hold on. Up, and then it went out. I just saw it. He did come up here and then it went out. Okay, so we gonna wait.
But I kind of
Okay, you're here, but at the same time, you just dropped off. I see you in the private chat, but you were here, but you're not here anymore. So, what is it that y'all got to say? Because, honey, I'm still eating my salad and my lemon cucumber water. Yeah, Mo can come up.
Where's Gio?
But Gio pissed off, and
Is Gio still here?
He gone.
I just feel like Gio
That's
might
why
be
they gonna come.
because Derek, he been asking him to come on his page for a while, but then he like I don't never down nobody, but it's like he was like, damn, you come on Chris like whole page but not mine. I feel like it's
okay.
bad.
But here's the thing about that though. He
But
ain't even came up on my page yet. For all this could be a clout situation too. So as far as you know what I'm saying, and I don't think that Gio, he's not annoyed with me in the situation. I think he's annoyed.
No,
with
he's not
everything.
annoyed with you.
Yeah, but
no, he annoyed with people coming up on his platform lying.
Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to remove y'all. I'm gonna have to drop y'all down. Because this is
Gio coming
you,
up.
Derek.
Gio too.
Derek.
Yeah, what up?
What do you mean? Yeah, what up? You wanted to come up here? What's up?
What's going on, man? Thank y'all for having me. What's going on with y'all? How y'all doing?
Good. How are you? So what? Why you wanted to come up here? So speak your mind.
So listen, what's your name? Introduce yourself to me.
It's Krys Nicole.
How you doing, Krys Nicole?
I'm good. I'm sure you probably done seen my page before, but again, if you respect me, I respect you. So go ahead and speak your mind, brother.
So where Gio at?
Gio was in here.
Add Gio on here.
Okay, I don't know if he's still listening, but hold on. All right, so do you have something to say about this Savage situation?
I have a few things I want to say. Just speak on, get some clarity on.
Okay, so what would you like to? Are you saying you don't want to speak until Gio comes up here?
Yeah, because I just want to. Let's all be on here together.
Okay. All right. So hold on. Gio is up here. Hold on.
Come on.
All right, Gio. Derek's up here.
What's up, Gio?
What's that? What's the word?
Because all the females, everybody seem to come to you as like safe refuge.
It's freezing.
It's okay, but like I just want to thank both of y'all. That's pretty much it. I most definitely support the movement. With me just coming home and getting used to social media and that. I most definitely, like I said, want to tip my hat off to y'all, give y'all some credit for doing what y'all do.
Okay, well, Gio's back on here. He's listening, so go ahead and speak your piece.
So I called in because when y'all be going up on y'all channel, a lot of my supporters, a lot of people who tune in with y'all be wanting me to listen to what y'all say because there be a lot of bullshit. A lot of lies. But not saying some of the things y'all hear and y'all get, y'all have some receipts. I can say that. Y'all have some receipts. So now what really struck a nerve with what Gio said. Gio was like, you know some females who have been with me and said it wasn't what all everybody's saying. But I'm gonna say this, Gio. The same females who have bad mouthed me, slandered me, lied on me, I can call them right now and I can be with them right now and have my way with them. Do you agree to that or not, Gio?
Man, I don't want you to do nothing. I'm gonna want you to keep it 100. You know
But
what I'm saying? Like, I ain't with all this. I'm gonna be honest with you, Derek. I'm not with the internet games, bro. I be trying to get people to come up on my channel and tell their truth, speak their truth. It seems like all the women that fuck with you come on my channel. I been told you to come on my channel, bro, and speak your truth. I wanted you to come on my channel before any of these bros. You hear me?
no, it's fine. It's fine because I understand what's going on. Because it's another person out there who be doing the same thing, be looking for like the T on Derek. Well, now it's cool. I don't really have no type of beef with y'all. Just
No, it's not beef. You saying on our channel is lies. If it's lies, bro, it's coming from women that you fuck with. That's a
no one.
fact. It's not some shit I'm making up. That's from people you fuck with. It's not from. I don't put my dick in them, and I'm just only going off of what a woman told me straight up. 100. You hear me? Went thou out. Women told me straight up, bro. Like how Savage in here talking all that. Oh, it was good, not. But I'm telling how you know it was good when I heard from another woman it wasn't. You hear me?
But
And
what?
I'm not even on that pillow talking shit because I ain't fucking her. That's
Hey,
a fact,
hey.
nigga. I ain't fucking her.
But what I'm saying is, it's funny how they saying that because I left them because I'm not with them no more.
I don't know her, bro. I don't even know Savage.
No,
I
I'm
don't
talking
know
about
Savage.
period. I'm talking about the females that have like bad mouth me that spread these lies.
I can't. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, 100. I ain't even gonna tell you who told me that shit. Cause I ain't gonna gossip like that and be like, oh, this who told me that. I'm just gonna be like, man, the woman told me that shit. She kept it 100, and I ain't even asked her to tell me that. She just said it off the screen or some other shit. She told me that. Every woman I ever heard ain't ever spoken on me like that. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm
This
gonna be honest with you, bro. Like she told me that, and I was like, but I know how women is. I'm gonna be honest with you, Derek. I know how some women get. They'll lie. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, oh yeah, it was Bama's. I'm just saying how Savage know when I heard it from somebody else that it wasn't like that.
you heard that same thing from multiple women or just
No,
one?
one woman. One. I'm saying for one woman. One. I ain't say multiple. I said one.
I'm gonna ask you this. You ain't gotta say too much, but was I ever photographed with her or like in the photo out with her?
What with the women who said that?
Yeah.
Stop playing, Derek. Stop playing, bro. I'm gonna
I'm
be honest
saying
with you. Stop
as
playing. Like
as
we ain't even
men,
gonna talk about who it was and all that extra. You know what I'm
I
talking
know because it's so
about?
funny. It's funny because man, I be having my way.
Oh,
And
I know you. I ain't gonna lie. I know you had your way with them.
but
I
what I'm
can't lie and
saying
say you don't.
is it
That's
like
a fact. You do.
is it like because I moved on, now you want to like me, you would never hear me because it was just a good a week ago. Now that we not together or we not rocking, I ain't gonna bad mouth you. I ain't gonna bad mouth nobody. I
Hey,
don't
look,
do that.
I
Even
don't
if
think that.
listen, Gio, even if it was bad, I ain't gonna even say, I ain't gonna even speak on
I know. But I'm gonna tell you what she told me. She straight
it.
told me that,
Hey,
like she was
but
going off. I ain't gonna lie.
hey, listen, did she say what she did to me though to make me feel good?
Oh yeah, she told me everything,
Really,
bro. I'm talking
Derek?
about. She told me. I'm gonna tell you this. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what she told me. She said, "I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying, owner? You know what I'm talking
Hey,
about?"
hey, Chris Nicole, I'm gonna tap in with you, but it's just it's the bro, so I gotta tap in. Like, man, this be funny because I don't have no type of like animosity towards y'all. I just know y'all do what y'all do.
Exactly.
So it's just be like
But Derek, do you know this Savage girl? Do you know
Yeah,
her?
you know Savage. That's what we want to know.
You
Because
know,
Like, let's
Savage
get
kept
to
bringing
that.
your name
I'm
up.
gonna tell you this: females, people that I know change their name every day, man. One day they be somebody that I could be like a girl could be right here on my face. Her name would be something, and the next day
Hey,
she'll
fuck
be
you, nigga. You
she'll
don't know
be a
me,
whole
bro.
different person.
Playing with me, bro. On my mama. Hold on. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Don't ever say that I'm fake. Like, oh shit, sweet. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with Derek. My problem is with you, Derek, is why I asked you for an interview a minute ago. Why you ain't never came on my channel? Why you personally, like when I talk to you personally, you ain't never fuck with me.
Man, because listen, it's just I don't take all interviews because like sometimes
Man,
it
stop
just
the
be
cap,
like
bro. We not finna do that, Derek.
I'm just
We
being
not finna
honest.
do the
I just
cap,
don't
bro.
because I actually felt like at that point in time, like you was kind of adversarial. I didn't want to get on your channel and be arguing, going back and forth, and being like that because I'm
No,
not like
we
that.
not gonna we even gonna argue, Derek. We just
You
gonna
feel me?
say some shit that's gonna be true.
I'm being honest with you. That's why I didn't really take it because my sister, they push for. I'm like, no, I don't really, I ain't gonna really get into all that. But at the same time,
Wait, your sister's what?
they really pushed for me to get on there with him.
They did.
So why didn't you come up?
I just told you because I feel like he was more adversarial.
Man, come on, Derek. Man, you can't be doing that
I'm
shit, bro.
just being honest.
I know
I
you being
don't want to
honest,
be
but
on
I feel
nobody's
like this.
channel arguing with nobody. You hear me? I
You're
just
not
want
gonna
like
argue with me. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't do the internet arguing. That's a fact. Especially with no man. You hear me? Like I'm a
yeah, we
man
don't
my damn self. But I'm gonna
like
tell you right now. What I'm trying to get on is like I wanted to get the truth out there. You know, you stand on your principles, you stand on your morals, you tell the truth about you. But at the end of the day, bro, I ain't with all that weird shit. You feel me? Like I'm not with all that. Oh, I fuck with you. I feel like you only fuck with the woman. That's a fact, and that shit weird to me. Like, if you want the woman to choose you, like type shit, like that shit. Like, I ain't in this shit. Bro, I got a whole wife. You hear me? Like,
hey, look, it ain't nothing like that. Like I said, just feel like at that time it was more adversarial. Like the last time I had an interview, just last night, I had told her like I don't want to speak on certain things because I
man,
moved
stop
on.
playing, Derek.
I
I
moved
already
on
told you
certain
who I
things.
told that told you that we weren't gonna speak about that. We was supposed to have an interview like last month, 2 months ago after
I
that.
know, I understand that, but look, check this out. What I'm saying is the females that whoever y'all talk to and say they had some type of relation with me, some type of just at least have them have some type of text thread, that's longer than a day. You hear me?
Okay, hold on. But Blasian has that. So you know Blasian, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm familiar with agent. Like,
No,
I ain't even.
what do you
I'm
mean?
gonna be
No, no, no,
honest
no,
with
no,
you. I
no,
ain't even
no.
gonna
What
speak
do you
on her,
mean?
bro.
What do you mean by familiar with Blasian? Blasian is saying she is pregnant. Blasian said that you guys were about to get married. Let's not beat around the bush. You a Libra man, so I know how y'all get down because I'm a Libra woman. The question is, do you know her? And is it possible that she's pregnant?
I said, I'm familiar with her. Yes,
Okay, That familiar meaning that you know her. Are you familiar with her currently? Did you just recently speak to her?
not at all.
Not at all. When's the last time you spoke to Blasian?
It's been so long, I don't even remember.
What's so long? Because so long for you can be like a week.
It's been longer than a week.
It's been
Man,
longer
fuck
than a
all this
week.
extra shit, Chris. I'm gonna ask him a real question. Did you bust a nut and did you get this girl pregnant or not? Because she
Well, I
run
just
around saying
asked him
she
that. He
pregnant.
not answering the question.
She run around saying that on my mama. She in my inbox saying that shit, bro. And I'm at this point with her. I don't know what the fuck. You text me and then deleted the message. I don't know why. If you gonna talk to me straight up, bro, talk to me straight up, bro. I ain't without what's happening with you, bro. On my mama.
But
But
listen,
if you gonna
the
talk to me,
message
talk to
was
me straight up.
so look, the message was why you keep entertaining her when she hasn't produced the pregnancy.
You
Like
just text me why am I entertaining her, bro?
that's it.
Like, tell she getting mad at me. I don't even fucking know her, bro. I ain't put my dick in her. On my life, I ain't put
Okay,
my dick in none of these females. Why are they
hold on, you
entertaining
guys,
me?
hold on. But here's the
That's a
thing, though:
fact.
asking a question with a question is not answering the question,
Hey,
Derek.
look,
Is it possible you got this girl pregnant?
That's all I'm trying to figure out.
listen,
Is it? No, no, no. It's not a listen.
listen
Is
to
it
me.
possible?
I'm familiar with her. It's not. She is not pregnant by Derek. No, she is
Oh,
not.
okay, there we
Okay.
go.
So
That's all we
officially, you
need to
said
hear.
she's not pregnant. Now let me ask you this, because allegedly they're trying to say you guys are all in cahoots to build up this storyline. That you guys are trying to stay relevant to keep your names out there, especially considering the fact that you guys are not going to
I
be
don't know.
on the next season. So what do you have to say about that?
we actually still talking to networks, and WeTV is one of them. I'm gonna be on a reality TV show out west in Vegas, so it's most definitely cooking. Things
So
were,
is it cooking because of the fact that people keeping your name relevant out there? That's all I'm saying.
you know, what's done is done. You know, like y'all can see
Derek, you
right
can
now.
never answer the question straight.
No, I
Okay.
am asking the question. You're not giving me a chance to speak. I said what's
Okay,
done is
go ahead.
done.
Go ahead.
We have like basically went all the way up on WeTV. Me and Monique has went up far as like for one season to be on there to catch the attention of the masses.
Man,
So
hold on.
we have a
Can I say
following.
something? Can I
Go
say
ahead.
something?
Go ahead.
Derek, to be honest with you, bro, who kept y'all relevant?
I'm saying you most definitely kept the people attention with our
That's
name.
all I want to say this, bro. Do you know I know some of them people too? Like personally, I know some of them people. I talk to them, like know them.
That's
I've been
cool.
doing this love at the lockup shit for so many years, bro.
That's
So
what's up.
when I be saying certain things, I rather talk to you personally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to, but go ahead and talk, man. I'm gonna let you finish talking.
Yeah,
I'm
because
talking too
okay,
much.
so here's the thing. You
Somebody
officially
said I'm talking in circles. Y'all
blah,
know
blah, blah,
y'all.
blah, Derek, hold on. So you officially are saying that Blasian is not pregnant by you. Is that
He
correct?
already said that. He
Yes,
said, yeah.
because it don't even
Nah.
make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
Because you as a woman should know if I had sex with her and she's talking about she's a pregnant less than a week, that is like what? Impossible.
She didn't
That
say less than a week. She didn't say less than a week. She said she met you. She don't really even want to give the exact time of when she met you because she keep talking about this Charlotte stuff.
Because it overlapped.
I was never in Charlotte. Y'all know that.
Yeah, we know that. This shit overlap. You already told us. The girl from Ohio, she most likely from Ohio. I'm starting to believe some of this shit too that you be saying about the Ohio shit. I don't know if you ever been to Charlotte, but I don't believe that you been to Charlotte. At the time, it don't matter. It don't make sense. Monique is saying she got receipts that your ass was in Ohio. That's a fact.
It's not even that. Y'all know when I travel because I posted on my social media, then I gotta get permission.
Only
So
place you been to, from what I
But
know, is
okay,
Atlanta and
hold on.
Chicago.
Now here's the problem though. As a woman, I also know it only takes one pump to get a girl pregnant. So at the end of the day, have you pumped anything in her where she could be pregnant? Point blank, period. Have
That's
you had
facts.
sex with the girl?
having sex and pumped is different.
No, stop playing with me.
This nigga
Derek, stop
tweaking.
playing with me.
This
Stop
nigga
playing
tweaking,
with
bro.
me. Have you had sex with this girl?
I know. Listen, I don't. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna answer this. I just don't park. I pull out.
There is
Man,
no,
come on,
okay,
Derek.
hold
Stop
up. No, no,
playing,
no,
bro.
no, no.
Like,
Hold up,
I'm
Gio.
saying y'all
Hold
want to
up,
have
no.
fun.
Hold
Y'all
up,
want to have fun
Derek.
with this.
Derek, hold
What's
up.
up?
You do know that pull-out game has never been
It's
100%
strong.
accurate.
ooh.
Mine's is strong.
Oh, now
Stop.
I'm gonna tell you something, Derek. You ever heard of pre-cum?
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Stop.
of course.
Pre-cum get women pregnant more than actual cum get them pregnant. So long as the first 3 seconds of you going inside that woman, you can miss a thing called pre-cum. So that pre-cum is the
Hey, listen.
definition of
I'm
100%
not a.
getting her
I'm
pregnant.
not. I'm not a biologist,
Look, have
a
you ever
chemist, but I'm a
have you ever had
gynecologist.
Wait,
unprotected
I'm a
sex with her?
hold on, Gio.
gynecologist.
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm a certified gynecologist. That girl is not pregnant by me. If she was, she would have been at the doctor with the receipts, sending them to Geo, declare
Facts.
air. Like that's make it make sense.
But she sent me the pregnancy test. But have you ever had unprotected sex with her?
Protected. We had sex. Just know I'm gonna
Then
say that.
he laughing because he lying right
Yeah, I
now.
know
Go
he
ahead.
lying.
Go ahead.
No, y'all ain't let me finish. Y'all ain't let me finish. We had sex, and she better not be the one talking about I ain't performed because some
Nah,
of
it
that.
ain't her.
Yeah,
It ain't her.
okay,
It ain't
okay.
her. Hey, who I'm talking about?
Wait, Gio. No, 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 no,
Hey,
no,
I ain't gonna
no,
speak
Gio.
no,
on that.
Hey,
Gio, no,
Gio.
Gio.
Why I
Because
gotta feel?
that's what he trying to find out, and you
Hey,
not about to
Gio.
find it out, Derek.
Cause guess what? I'm gonna go run through there again and give her what she looking for. You hear me, Gio? I'm gonna redeem myself.
Hey,
Hey, listen. Hey, Gio. I might have came double that night. She want me to go triple double. That's it.
Derek.
hey man, this nigga tripping.
Derek, you do know what my page is about, right? Because I always say the
Hey,
common
this nigga
denominator
tripping.
is you. So
I'm
you
gonna be
do
honest
know
with you.
how I feel about you playing all of these women, right?
I'm not playing.
What you
Listen,
mean
I'm
you're
not.
not playing?
I'm single. I'm finna go.
Gio,
I'm
I
finna go to
mean,
this.
Derek,
I'm finna go to Vegas, right? I'm finna be in a mansion with like 15 women, and guess who the host and the judge is?
who, Derek?
Yours very own Derek. Yeah, from Love After Lockup and Life After Lockup. Me.
Even when you weren't single,
Nivea, who you
Derek,
calling
you was
goofy?
playing
Hold
games.
on, Nivea. Hold on. Emma, shut up. Who the
Man,
fuck
we
is you
having
calling goofy?
fun. We
Hold
having
on.
fun on here.
Hey, Derek, if you know
Wait, hold
Nivea,
on, Gio,
hey,
hold
I'm gonna
on.
tell you right now, hey, bro, ain't nothing goofy about me. I'm up here asking real questions. First off, I take care of my family and my kids. I ain't ever cheated on my wife. That's a fact, Derek. We are none alike, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't
But
do it. I
listen,
don't
you
move the
talking
way you
about
move. I
cheating.
understand totally. Hold on, let me speak. I understand totally how you move. You just getting out, you free, bro. I've been out here in these streets doing my damn thing. You hear me? I changed my life a while ago. So Nivea, can you please do one thing for me? STFU.
Hey, listen.
Okay, hold up.
I ain't gonna touch on that because I got me a YouTube channel. I'm gonna talk about the cheating thing because what y'all know, y'all don't know all the details. We're gonna get into the bottom of all that.
Let Cat Ann up, Krys.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask some questions really quick. Let me
Let
ask
my
some
wife.
questions.
I'm talking about let my wife up. She'll go on
I,
mute.
I know, but let me ask some questions really quick, Gio. Derek,
What's up?
at the end of the day, because there's a lot of stuff
That need to
that,
be addressed.
yeah, that definitely needs to be addressed. So first things first. One, you sitting up there talking about how all of these women, because they're mad because you're no longer talking to them, that's why they saying all of this stuff, but yet the common denominator is you. So the reality is you're the problem in this situation.
I'm not the
So
problem.
how are you not the problem? You sure you ain't whining and dining these women and making all of these promises that you know your lying ass can't keep? Like, let's be
For,
clear,
for,
because we saw that Blasian video
for
where you were saying she wasn't a side chick. She had that video. So what you got to say about that?
about the video.
Yeah, about the video when she was on live with you and you was like, no, you not. You not a side chick. We together. So if you single, why you playing those games?
Listen, I've been single. That was a different situation right there. That was a totally different situation. You hear me? That's what I'm gonna say
Okay.
about that. That's a totally different situation.
So in other words, you're not going to answer the question.
What I'm saying is that video, it speaks for itself. We was talking. I'm not saying we wasn't talking.
So you were talking, but you guys weren't together. You guys weren't like girlfriend and boyfriend. That's what you're saying.
I would say dating.
Dating. Were you trying to use her for this alleged trust fund that I guess she mentioned to you?
Not at all.
So you were talking to her simply because you liked the girl.
I was getting to know her.
You were getting to know her.
Yeah.
And you were getting to know her in a physical way.
We had most definitely we had sex.
Oh, you answered a question directly. Okay, Derek.
I said that already. I said that.
Okay, but I mean, you
But
said it directly though. So,
yes,
okay,
like
and Monique is saying stop lying. So, what you lying about, Derek? About the trust fund situation?
man, listen, I don't know what she's saying. I'm not gonna go that. I know y'all want to ask questions, so I'm gonna answer the questions. But what I'm saying is, I commend you being faithful to your wife of how many years. But like I said, it's still things y'all don't know about me that y'all will find out on my YouTube page. And I would break down cheating. Like if me and a girl is talking today, that doesn't mean I have to be exclusive with her.
You see what Monique's saying?
Oh yeah, she gonna do that. You know, I don't know why. Like, but you know, she wanted to reach. She said, "Go on there." Like, I don't know why she going back and forth with that. Like, it's just
Because she wants you to tell the truth. We want you to tell the truth, Derek. We
where
want you to be
I
honest.
am. I am up
Okay.
here telling the truth.
Okay, so she's saying you lying. She's saying you lying about this whole thing, saying that the only reason why you was getting with that girl is because she talked about this trust fund that was like millions of dollars or something like that. So she's saying that's what you said. Did you say that?
No, that's not at all. That's not at all. Like, next question.
Derek, come on, man.
What's up?
Hey,
Okay.
look. You already know. I already know why you don't want to come on my page, Derek. I already know why you don't.
I called you on here. See,
I'm
I
talking about
called.
this ain't my. this ain't my page. You know, I already had a line of questions for you set up.
Yeah, like, come on with it. At the end of the day,
they not here no more. Like,
I want to know this. Was that who I think it was who was playing, who went in the refrigerator and grabbed that ice?
No, Derek, Monique is up here. No, Monique is up here. Mo, speak your piece. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mo.
Derek, since you want to get up here and lie, you really want me to post that recording, that phone recording?
Man, everybody, why everybody gotta be a police informant against
Derek,
me?
no, because you sit up there, you told me the only reason why you was talking to Blasian because she lied about that $1.5 million. So you told her whatever she wanted to hear. So don't sit up here and make it seem like I'm crazy
why
and
are
I
you
lied
so,
on
why
you.
are you
Tell
so
the truth.
Why are you so on the channel? I want to be on here and talk. You had your time. Like, what is no problem? That's why I don't do this.
But you on here lying. You on here lying.
I'm not. No,
so don't
I'm
sit up
not.
here and get mad because I'm gonna go ahead and post it.
Go
I'm
ahead.
on my hair page because you want to keep lying.
I'm not lying at all. Like, this is.
And it's
this
your
is not
voice.
that.
It's your voice. Yes, because you on here lying.
Go ahead and post it now. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I am. You know what? Matter of fact.
Go ahead.
What?
Hey, you can't do that though. Like, I'm gonna be honest
because I'm tired of you lying.
You lying about what?
Wait, Gio, let him talk. Let him talk real quick.
I'm just saying
what? Because
okay, go.
Because I spoke on something that she told me. That don't mean I'm lying.
Derek, what you told me on the phone is, I said, Derek, I said,
don't say what I said. No, just post the recording. That's why I'm like, just post the recording right now.
Okay.
No back and forth. Like, you gonna do that? Just do it. Like, what type of like?
Who can I?
You just record people's phone calls.
Y'all was just cool and y'all just went to Atlanta. So what's happening?
I want to ask this
we
question.
was cool, but I'm tired of him lying. I'm tired of him lying.
Hold on. Let me ask this question.
Cool.
Let me ask this question. I'm gonna ask this real ass question. Derek, how do you know about Krys Nicole channel?
I saw him about it.
I know. Hold on. I'm asking Derek.
Like I told you, my followers be tapping in. Monique told me about it. Like all my people. I don't really be tuning in. I don't, you know me. I just be doing.
You haven't seen none of my videos.
No, not really.
Okay.
I'm being honest.
Mo, has he seen any of my videos?
No.
I've never sent him any videos.
But he just knows about the channel.
I know about the Geo. I thought y'all was together.
Yeah, he knew about me. I know.
Right,
I know
he knew
for sure.
of you from being on
me
when you used to be on the panel, but I don't think he heard your videos like by yourself. Gotcha. But he always heard you on Geo channel.
Gotcha.
I thought y'all was together. I don't even be on this. I don't get into all that. Like, go ahead, drop the record and do what you gonna do. Like, that's just
I'm gonna say this about that recording shit, Monique. Literally, I wouldn't do that personally. I heard it, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, don't do shit like that because he does have a right to fucking, take that shit to a legal action. You can't do shit like that. That's a fact. I'm gonna tell you too, Derek. You can't record people's phone calls.
Well, but see, the problem is both of them have recorded each other without their consent.
Exactly.
They're both in a two-way. So
no, that's not true.
What do you mean that's not true? That video of her choking you out, you needed to give consent to that. Like, you
that's
just
no, Chris.
She grabbed my phone.
That's evidence.
She grabbed my phone. She grabbed my phone.
She grabbed his phone.
You mean to tell me that recording? Hold up.
No,
that recording.
Chris.
No.
Chris,
hold on.
if somebody,
I'm not Gio. Please. The video where she was asking for money for food. Did she know that she was recorded?
I didn't record that. That wasn't me.
Okay. Yeah, whoever recorded that.
That wasn't me. So please.
You didn't say at the end of that video, hang it up.
That's a fact. That was against the law.
That wasn't me. Like that wasn't me. Hold on. When I found out.
No.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
At the end of that video,
we all can't talk at the same time. We all can't talk at the same time.
But you said that though.
I am a guest. Like, why you can't respect the guest? Like I said, once I found out somebody around me was recording what I say, y'all missing the point. Somebody was around me recording, so I said, "Stop." When I found out, I'm in the passenger seat. I look back. What you doing? Don't do that. Like, we don't do that. Let's correct that. We don't do that. I don't get into that. I don't do that. You don't see Derek out here posting all the girls out in Slade, all on I can that's in my phone or exposing that's not me. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm not getting into that recording no sex tapes, all that. I got all that. Like these same girls who be saying all this crazy stuff about me is slutted out.
But the reason why they're letting it out, Derek, is because you are the
No,
common
slut it
denominator.
out. No, you heard me wrong. I said slut it out.
Slut it out.
I slutted them out.
Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. Rewind. You said you slutted them out?
Yes, you know what that means. Gio know what that means.
No, you explain to me what your definition is on what slutting out means.
Having my way. Get down and do it. That's what's going on.
So in other words, you're admitting that you're slutting them out.
It's been done. What you mean?
Okay, so then you understand why I say you a definition that's some F-boy nonsense. Because
Hey, in a
No,
minute,
it's
I'm gonna
no,
be
it's
honest
not.
with you,
It's
Mo.
y'all sending fuckboy.
Mo and Derek.
Listen,
I'm gonna
listen.
do it
I'm in the
live.
streets. Hold up.
I'm gonna
One
do
more
it
thing.
live
One
in
more
a
thing.
minute. We
hold
gonna
on,
One
go
more
into
thing.
You guys talking at the same time.
One more thing. Listen, a fuckboy where I'm from in the streets. Where I come from the streets. Fuckboy is a dude who does any and everything. Who takes like instruction. Who's like an inferior in the streets. A fuckboy. Y'all saying a fuckboy because I go around having sex with women who want to have sex with me too.
No, it's
That's
the
a
fact. No.
that's
It's
a
the fact.
consensual. That's a consensual relation.
Let me answer.
No,
It's the fact.
let me
No,
finish. Let me
no,
finish. I can't
Derek, you've
finish.
been
I can't even
talking.
finish. I can't even finish
Very
what I
good.
got to
You've
say.
been talking. Let me answer.
That's why
So
I ain't want to come on here. This is the reason why I don't come on your channel because as a guest, you supposed to let them speak freely.
Hey, I was
You've
gonna
been
say,
talking.
Derek and Monique, I was gonna drop a live and let y'all just come on there and talk. That's why I've been telling y'all to come on to my live, bro.
Yeah,
I
like
was
you
gonna
want
let y'all
to.
talk.
This is why I don't get on these channels because it's adversarial. Instead of Derek, speak your piece. Go ahead.
You've been speaking your piece, but go ahead and speak.
Because you want to say a fuckboy is somebody who has multiple sexual relationships with different women that is consensual. Like they wanted just as bad as I wanted. They hopping in my DMs, messaging me, wanting me, like sending me all this, come and get it. So you know what? If I see something I like, shit, why not? I'm having my way. That's not a fuck boy. So you calling them? So you gonna say them hoes? They fuck girls too, huh?
Derek, but you was having your way when you was supposed to be in a relationship. So make it.
Hold on.
What you're saying right now?
Somebody please mute her, please, because I came up here and wanted this to talk with you
Okay,
both.
okay, Derek.
Like you will have your time.
Okay.
Like I said, so let's don't have a double standard with this. Let's be fair and how we talk about being promiscuous. Like that's all it is. Like grown ups having fun. That's it. I'm a casual dater. Now go ahead.
You're not dating because are you widening?
Okay, hold on, Mo. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about you saying that this is consensual, because the problem is, and we have seen that you are trying to finesse these women,
Not
trying
true.
to make up.
Not
See,
true.
you say,
Not
hold up, you
true.
interrupted me. You just said let you speak. Now let me speak. Okay.
Because
Here's the thing. Let me
you long
speak.
winded. You long winded.
No, you're long winded. Let me speak. Let me speak.
I
Now,
am.
the
I am not.
problem is that
Hey,
we
no,
have
no, 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 no.
heard
Hold up.
you.
Hold up.
No,
Gio. Hold up, Gio. Hold up.
Absolutely not.
Hold up.
Absolutely not. Here's the thing. The reality is we've heard you finesse this girl. We've heard you and how you finesse Monique.
No,
We've
hold up.
heard
Hold
you.
up. Hold up. Hold up.
You're not going to interrupt me. You're not going to interrupt me. You just talked.
Stop it. No, that's not
You
fair.
just
Can I say
talked.
something?
It is
Not fair.
fair.
That
Hey,
is not
Nicole,
a
let me
fair.
say something.
Fair.
That is not fair because I have my own. When
It's
I
funny how you want to disrespect me, but you don't disrespecting Gio.
because
This is
you
my
making
channel, Derek.
you
Hey,
making
hold
bold
on, hold on, hold
statements
on, hold on,
without
hold
the
on.
facts.
Hold on. Let me
This
I
say
is
have my
something.
my
own.
channel, though.
I
So
have
let
my
me
own.
speak.
That's why I don't. That's why I didn't want to come up here. I came up here respectfully and everything. But you want
And
to make
I'm trying to be
no.
respectful, but you
You
keep
said
interrupting
no.
me.
No, you saying I took advantage of people. I have my own. I have my own. All that designer stuff from the gate was my money that Monique
No.
had.
I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm
No,
not
we're
going
gonna
to
start it off
kill
from
when
there.
I'm trying to talk on
No,
my channel. He's been talking.
we're gonna start from the very beginning with the world scene. Monique going to buy designer for me. That was my money that Monique had because she was my girlfriend, holding money that it was mine, that she went shopping for me to go buy because I'm incarcerated. How can I buy anything for myself?
You
Do
ask
you
your
do,
sister
do,
for money.
do you
You
want
ask
to?
your sister for money to go to the casino.
No, that's me and my sister. She can ask me
Don't
for money.
matter. But if you
You
have your
you
own,
ain't
you
you
don't have
ain't
to
see that
ask your
you ain't see
sister.
that live when I gave my sister like 5,000. You ain't see that live.
Again, if you have your own, you ain't got to ask your sister for money.
We are brothers and sisters.
Don't
We do for
matter.
each other. That's like sis, make some food right now. I'ma buy it. Like, or if she buy the food, like come eat. Like we doing for each other. We family. What's wrong with y'all? I got real brothers and sisters. We grew up together like out the mud. Like what is wrong? Homies and all that. They can ask me for something, I give it to them. What's wrong with you? Like, I don't understand your ideology. Like, yes, I was on reality TV, but I'm a real life person. Like, sis, you got this? Or they ask me, bro, you got this? Yes, I'm gonna look out for my family. If you knew Derek, you'll understand I got a good heart. People, if I got it, my people's gonna get it. That's why you seen that speak this. If I was such a bad person, Nisha would never invited me into her house.
Hey,
She was thirsty.
hey, look, I'm gonna say this. I'm about to go live here in a minute. Derek and Monique, y'all more than welcome to come up on this live. Don't.
You feel
I'm
me?
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm
Yeah.
gonna shut the fuck up. I'm
Because
gonna
this
shut
ain't
up.
nothing but I'm coming all facts. You trying to say all that? Oh no, I use for no, not at all. Because at the bottom of the day, a female hop on my DM, show me they pussy, show me what they gonna do to me. They trying to finesse me to get some what? Some
Here's
clout,
the
some
reality of the
fame,
situation,
some this,
though.
some that. But y'all
Here's
ain't
the
gonna say,
reality. I'm
but y'all ain't
asking
gonna say
you the
they
tough
trying to finesse Derek.
questions.
They ain't gonna
I'm
try to say,
asking you the
hey
tough
Gio,
questions,
Gio,
so you don't want to answer
Yeah.
them.
no, Gio.
No, it ain't no
Ain't they trying to
Gio.
finesse me
But
though?
here's the
They
thing,
trying to
though.
finesse
Hold
me
on,
if I
hold
This,
on,
spell it
this
out
is
though.
my channel, and at the end of
hold
the
on.
day, you are not being respectful because I'm
Don't do that.
asking you questions. No,
Don't do
it's
that.
true. It's true.
No, it's not
It's
because
true.
you answering bold. You trying to make bold
Open the
statements that's not true.
What do you mean bold statement that's not true? I asked you a question. I said exactly what I
No,
saw. You asked
no,
your sister for money to go to the casino.
no. That I ain't talking about before. You talking about I use such and such. That's not a fact. I'm
Um.
taking all that, all the bullshit allegations. I'm taking all that. We ain't gonna do that.
Okay. So
No, now listen.
at
Now,
the
now,
end,
now me asking my sister.
you don't have respect for women, bro. This is the
That's how I
problem.
do. Don't do that. That's how I
Okay. Well,
do.
let me talk.
Yeah.
Let
Listen,
me talk.
Derek,
you
let
let,
her talk. You've been
you,
talking this whole
You've
time.
been
Let her.
talking the
but you let me
whole
on to
time.
talk though. You let me on to talk. Derek don't talk much, so I want to talk on your channel, and I'm hoping you will listen.
Okay. Well, listen. Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk some more.
Because at the end of the day, you trying to say, I asked my sister, you missing the point. My sister. That's called your family's your support system. You don't never heard that?
Yeah, but I don't ask them for money if I got it.
Man, if you don't stop it,
That's
So
fact.
so if I got a car, you ain't gonna ask your people's for a ride. If you got a car, your car in the shop.
Derek, if I have to ask for money, it's for necessities. The casino is not a necessity.
Man, because we ain't gonna get it. Sometimes they be wanting me to go gamble too with them to make some, you know what I'm saying, extra money or see if you can do this and the third. So we ain't gonna do all that. Like you don't even know all of my whole family dynamics. Like I took my money with my sister $200 and went out to the casino and won like 10,000 that you would never hear about, and I gave her like 2,000. You feel me? But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's like family love. Like it's how our family, work. Like we a family over here. Like what's because y'all don't see all this. That don't mean it ain't happening. I'm a good dude. My family know I'm a good dude. And a lot of people y'all talk about who bash me and all that. Right now, I can be like, I want to see you. Let's link up. Let's chill. They invite me to their homes around their family. If I'm a bad dude, they ain't doing that.
That's not what I'm saying, but go
Yes,
ahead.
yes, you is.
No, it's not.
You trying to bash me and say I'm a
Oh,
bad
okay.
dude.
So now I'm okay. Okay, Derek.
You
Go ahead and
trying
continue.
to.
Go ahead. Go ahead and
You trying to
continue.
say I'm a bad dude and I'm asking people for money, this and the third. But at the end of the day, that's my sister, that's my family. I asked for them to help, they asked me for me to help them. I ain't gonna go back and forth with that. That's family being family. Just like when I took them with me on my bookings and inventions, that's just what family, do. Like that's cool. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do all the nonsense. But thank you for having me. I'm not disrespectful to women. If you feel disrespectful, I apologize. if you felt that way. If you felt disrespected, you feel like I was disrespecting, I apologize because that's not
Well,
my
you
intention.
kept interrupting me, and it's my channel.
I understand it's your channel, but you invited me on, so I thought it was an open platform for
But
your guests to
it's an
speak.
open platform, but I should be able to ask you questions and you listen and you respond. The fact that you kept
Yeah, yeah.
interrupting me,
Questions versus making bold
and you're
statements is
interrupting
different.
me
Like
now.
no,
I've
because
asked you questions, Derek.
but you making bold statements as well. A person should be asking questions, not making bold statements. Derek, you use these people.
Derek, I've asked
That's
you
not.
questions too. Monique, have
Oh,
I
that's
asked Derek questions and did he answer them?
yes, I did.
Monique, are you there?
I'm here.
Did I ask Derek questions and did he answer them?
He danced around most of them.
Thank you. Thank you. And let's be clear,
All right.
Monique knows that I have definitely went in on her too, but she's being honest right now. I asked you several questions and you danced around them. I've tried to have a conversation with you. I've tried to ask you questions. You danced around them. Then when I got to the nitty gritty about different examples, then you wanted to interrupt me, then say that you're a guest, and then say that I'm bashing you. So at the end of the day, you can never get a straight answer out of Derek. I've tried to ask you questions. You're not answering them.
You can't get a straight answer out of Derek. It might not be an answer you want. I'm gonna answer the question though. Nevertheless, so that's the difference. Let's speak on that. You looking for an answer that I'm not giving, so you keep probing, and I'm giving you the same answer. That's my answer to the question.
So what are you willing to add? Like, what are you willing to answer? Like, because there's nothing you've answered directly besides the fact that you say that Blasian is not pregnant. But at the same time, you said nothing about, you said it's not true about the trust fund, and then Monique is saying you're lying. So at this point, you only answer one direct question. You said she's not pregnant,
That's a fact.
but you haven't answered anything else.
I did. It just wasn't like you said. You said it. I said it wasn't. The only reason I was talking to her was for that, and I said it wasn't. I said I was getting to know her, and she was telling me about her and her life and what she was been through and what she wanted to do with her life. So at the end of the day, I answered the question. We was getting to know each other, and you're saying about this trust fund. Like I just told you, it wasn't that. We was just getting to know each other. Like that's it.
Were you really engaged to Blasian?
I was not engaged.
He already answered the question about Savage. He said that he can see girls and they change their names all the time. So we don't have a picture of Savage, so we can't really determine if he knows her or not at this point. So at the end of the day, that's the problem. He may not know her by Savage. He may know her by another name.
He said I told him she was going to get on because she said she was getting on. So he wanted to hear her voice to see, because girls hit him up all the time and probably from fake pages. So if Savage really is talking to him, she's talking to him from a fake page.
Probably.
So he wants to hear her voice.
Yeah, well, she's not. Well, as you can see, Mo, you've been on here for a minute. She's not coming up. she's just it's just not happening. She's not coming up. So at the end of the day, she's talking, but she's not coming up. So therefore, she has lost a credibility on the situation. Now, let me ask you this, Derek. Now Derek's off. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, so I'm glad, honestly, because Monique, you know, we have definitely had our ups and downs. But you can see that it is very difficult to get a straight answer out of Derek.
And that's how he is with me literally all the time. But since he chose to get on the platform and want to sit up there and lie about the whole Blasian situation, I'm going to post this convo on my hair page. I don't want to post it on my real page because I don't want to get too much traction. I'm going to post it on my hair page. Y'all can respond.
On what? IG or TikTok? You got to be specific with me, child.
I'm going to do it on Instagram. I'm going to post it and I'm going to delete it.
Okay. You going to post it long enough to where we can get it?
I'll leave it up for probably half an hour.
Okay. All right. And you about to drop it when? Like in a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it in a minute because I'm sure he about to call me in a minute upset, but it's fine.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, let me talk to you for a second. Because it's definitely been a lot. And so
she wanted to type in the chat once he got off. Girl, bye, you're just like Blasian.
Oh, Savage. Oh,
like, girl, bye. Get off of here.
She's back. Savage, you want to come up here?
But that's okay because I told him I was gonna screen record your old lives or whatever Geo lives that she was on with her voice on it and send it to him. And he's definitely gonna know who that is if he's been talking to her.
Yeah, but honestly, he probably been talking to a lot of girls. Do he really know everybody's voice? Like, let's just keep it 100. Does he really know everyone's voice?
And
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, I mean, he probably has a heavy rotation.
And to answer y'all question, me and Derek, we are not friends. Me and Derek stop. Well, we didn't stop talking, but I realized like maybe earlier this week, I don't need Derek in my life, like, cause he constantly do bullshit like this. So it's like, you know what? I've been done, like, you know, whatever. But it's just like, but you really got on this live and just lied like that for no reason.
He back up here, girl. Yes, Derek. Derek.
Probably don't even know he back up here.
What's going on? How y'all doing? I just, I know y'all gonna have y'all.
Go ahead, Derek.
I know y'all gonna have y'all little girls talk. Like
little
I said,
girl talk.
I want to say this.
See, that's that
I
condescending
apologize. You feel
disrespect.
disrespected.
Little girl
I
talk.
don't disrespect women.
You just said
I
little
was
girl talk. We women up
raised
here.
right
We women up
by
here.
my grandmother.
But you just said little girl talk. Mo, did you just hear that?
I did.
No, I said girls talk. I didn't say little. No,
You
no.
said little
I said
girls
y'all gonna have y'all
talk.
girls talk. I didn't put little up there. I said y'all gonna have y'all girls talk.
Okay. All right, Derek. You're up here, but go ahead and speak. You said you don't speak, so speak your piece. So here's the thing, Derek. You don't feel bad about anything you've done. All the allegations, anything like that. You don't feel bad about anything. You don't feel bad about possibly leading women on. You don't feel bad about anything.
Okay, listen. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and have y'all talk. I wish
Okay.
y'all
Eric,
nothing
but before you get off of
but
here, before you get off of here, I'm giving you a chance. I'm giving you a chance before I post this. You better tell the truth. Did he get off of here?
No, he's still on here.
You better tell the truth before I post it.
So look, I was speaking with Gio about because he might understand.
Your phone going in and out, Derek. You need to go into a place where we can hear you. Your phone's going in and out.
Whatever you want to have.
Derek,
You can do whatever. That's like kamikaze at this point. But
we can't hear you.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead because you're going in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, it's a little better. Go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, so look, like I was saying was, I don't want to say that I haven't like made some mistakes, but I have learned from those mistakes, and it's okay to say, okay, I made some mistakes. I should have handled something better than I did. But that's hindsight being 2020. That's life. So now, like I said, I wish you all the best. Thank you for having me on there. No disrespect, but I thought this was a channel where I could speak and just speak my piece because I usually don't speak a lot. So
There, you've been talking, but here's the thing. Let me ask you this before you get off.
Go
because
ahead.
this is one thing that disturbed me. And Mo, please don't say anything.
Go ahead.
One thing that disturbed me, and you can definitely speak your mind on this. Your sister Elizabeth, she got caught in the crossfire on some stuff where a lot of things were said about her and posted about her. And a lot of us, including myself, felt like it wasn't cool. And you never said anything publicly about it. Do you have any regrets on Elizabeth and the situation that happened with her and how her stuff got put out there? Do you have anything to say about that? Derek?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Do you have anything to say about that?
So look, before we got on TV, I'm gonna start. I like starting at the very beginning, like to lay a foundation. Before we got on TV, I actually had other relatives who was more involved with my incarceration that I wanted them to be on TV. You know, we TV feel they didn't, fit the narrative. So everybody had their own story along with me and Monique's love story. So at the end of the day, we knew what we was getting into, and however it came out, that is what we knew beforehand. And when we signed those contracts, signed that, they expressed that not only verbally but in the contract, like things will come out and things will happen that might not happen the way you want it to happen. So with that being said, I will always want a person to tell their story first, but knowing the dynamics of reality TV, sometimes it just don't happen like that.
Okay, but do you feel bad about how your sister was treated? She cried on live, and that didn't happen on TV. That happened via social media. So I'm asking you, as a brother, how you felt about your sister crying about the situation and how she pretty much had her stuff exposed on social media. That's what I'm asking you about.
I'm
How do you feel
saying
about that?
me and my
What's the
sister, me and my sister have talked about these things in private. We have a better relationship from then to now. So me feeling bad is not about that. It's about me having an understanding of what happened and how I could have been better and handled the situation better. I'm a man who's mature enough to say, okay, I should have handled this better.
Okay.
So that's that. Like, so because I was handled a certain way, but me having a tough skin and not reacting a certain way, it get looked over because Derek didn't give you the reaction or didn't have that type of public outrage. But it's okay because you're saying that, and it's some things like that that probably was said about me that wasn't true, or said about me that didn't happen, but I had to kind of take it because that's part of the reality TV territory. So at the end of the day, like I'm gonna say this, we knew what we was getting into prior to, and things happen, and that's that. We got to live and learn and make better decisions. And like I said, me and my sister relationship is better, and I hope things continue to get better. Thank you for having me on there, Monique. You got to do a lot better. Like you talked about some things in private, and you got to do a lot better. But you always gonna do what you want to
Wait,
do.
wait, wait, Derek, hold on, because we're now it's just me, you, and Mo up here. So
Right.
let's just have the conversation. So at the end of the day, you just said you admit that things could have been done better. You're a man, you're growing, and so with that, that means that leading to action, you're going to do better. Now the reality
Respectfully.
is okay. So the reality is though with you and Monique, because at the end of the day, you guys just came back from Atlanta. She was just saying that you guys had a great trip and it was a good trip, you know what I'm saying, for the most part. And so now she's annoyed because you're lying again and she talking about she gonna post the video. So at a certain point, do you realize how you may cause some of this stuff and the rage in some of these women and why they probably respond the way that they respond?
I'm saying it's me. I'm the common denominator, so I'll be like, I don't even know the word. It wouldn't just make any sense if I say anything. But yes, I understand that part. So, like I said, what you want to know? Like I just said that. Like
I
I'm the common denominator. I'm the common denominator, and like people need to understand this. We wouldn't have been on TV if Derek wasn't incarcerated. Point blank. Y'all have a good night.
Derek?
What, Derek, really?
Did he get off here?
Yes, he did.
Like he really think he's something. And that's what like blows me. This just like blows my mind.
And let me just say, people who trying to say he's snitching on himself, y'all need to understand what the definition of snitching is. Snitching is when you were doing something illegal or whatever the case may be, and you snitch on someone. Like, y'all always think everything about someone being honest about their behavior is snitching. That's not snitching. It's not snitching. So at the end of the day, see, Derek,
It's
go ahead.
it's not even me. People saying like, "Oh, that's why Derek need to cut me off because I'm doing this and doing that." No, because Derek will get up on here and he will lie. He will lie. Like he is a master manipulator.
But here's the thing, though, Mo. Why still deal with them then? That's the thing, because I done had even legit videos where I'm like, the common denominator is him. Why do y'all still deal with him? So if you know that, why still deal with him?
To be completely honest, I truly know Derek for who he is. I know he in Cleveland. He may come across like a creep on the internet, like he talked to this woman and talked to that woman, whatever. Derek in Cleveland, lonely as fuck. He really ain't got nothing going on. Like, and this is no shade to his family or whatever, but it's like he don't really feel comfortable like around his sisters, whatever. So it was like, okay, I'm thinking like, okay, I'll still be there for him. We could still be friends. We could try to work it out or whatever. Because when I left Atlanta and I stayed in Cleveland for those few days, he did not want me to come back to Chicago.
Yeah, but Mo, here's okay. Let's have a woman to woman conversation, child. Let's go there, because I know that you have definitely heard me be on some. We have definitely gone at it with each other. But in the beginning of that show, I was definitely rooting for you. I have talked about, you know what I'm saying, my weight issues also, and how I've gone up and down, up and down. I was rooting for you. You keep seeing a pattern, and yet you're still dealing with him. It almost comes off as if you don't have the confidence in yourself and the worth in yourself to realize that you are worth so much more than to deal with a Derek. That's the issue. And it's like at the end of the day, you know this. You even said it. He's a manipulator. He's a liar. You keep saying it, yet you keep going back and saying, oh, we had a good ride, or it was like I almost fell in love with him again. When are you going to realize that you are worth so much more than dealing with this? And I'm saying from experience, because I've dealt with an F boy before, or I've dealt with a man who was manipulating me, or I should say a boy who was manipulating me. And at one point, I kept coming back, and then I realized that I'm the one who keeps making the same mistake over and over again. So at the end of the day, while he's doing it, yes, he's doing it and he's wrong for doing it, I'm allowing it. So when are you going to get to the point that you're going to have to move on and realize that you are worth more?
I've been at that point. It's like Derek bothers. Like I'm cool with like not calling him, not doing nothing. And Derek will pick up the phone and he'll call me, text me or whatever, give me some sad sob story. I'll feel bad for him, and like we'll try to rekindle and work things out. So the last time that we tried to be cool or whatever, he was just like, okay, he not gonna do no interviews, talking negative about me or nothing. That's why he did the interview yesterday, made the lady sign a contract about not mentioning me, but he still chose to mention me, which I don't even understand why he did that. But then he gets on your platform and do the complete opposite of what he said he was gonna do. Like, okay, you tell me one thing, okay, with the whole Malaysian situation, like, oh yeah, what's the money involved? Like, I ain't care about that girl, this, that, and the other. And then you get up here and you say something completely different. Like, why do that?
But I think you see, here's the thing, you know this, but yet how long ago did you guys go to Atlanta, and you was willing to drive to Cleveland and then go to Atlanta and then go back to Cleveland? Like, you were willing to do that for him though.
And why did I choose to do that? Because he gave me the sad sob story about how, like, you know, he had something going on out there and he had nobody, you know, that'll go with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he just made me feel like, okay, this is somebody who I loved and once cared about. I'll go ahead and help him out. I'll take him down there. You know what I'm
So you
saying?
have a savior
I
complex.
was already going down there anyway.
Yeah, but you was going out of your way. You going to Cleveland and
I
then
was,
going to Atlanta?
and it's
You
not
know what I'm
I
saying?
drove. He drove too. He drove too.
Okay, but here's the thing, Mo, and I'm really, and I'm not. I hope you don't think I'm bashing you, but I think I've said enough. I think it's gonna have to get to the point where you get to the point where you're tired of it, that you have to get sick and tired of it. But let me tell you something. You got over 300,000 Instagram followers. How many you got on TikTok? Over
I think
100,000.
yeah.
There is no way in the world that you should not be coming up 10 times over to where at that point you would be forgetting about a Derek. And I'm not even just talking about Derek in general. I'm saying that if you don't get to that point where you realize your worth, another Derek is going to come into your life. If you don't get to that point of knowing your worth, another Derek will come in. But I'm saying
I
from your,
got that.
go ahead.
I've been at that point. I'm not looking to be in a relationship with him. I'm not looking to work things out with him or anything like that. At the end of the day, we thought we could continue to be friends. But obviously I feel like that can't happen. So
Uh-oh, your phone went out. Your phone went out, Mo.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Oh. So I forgot what I was even talking about. But yeah, like I'm earlier this week I've been cut the cord. Like I'm just like, I just need to move on. We don't need to be friends. We don't need to be none of that. Because
Okay, well
he's not gonna.
here's the thing. I know you said you're gonna post something. I know that it would be great content, but if you're really over it, what don't even post it. If you're really over it, leave him alone. Leave the whole situation alone if you are really over it. Now, I know I'm saying this and I have a page, but at the end of the day, I'm talking about just straight peace of mind and truly moving on. Because at the
It,
end of the,
it,
it's go ahead.
it, it's just mainly exposing his lie. Why would you lie? And then for you to sit up there and gaslight me and say, "Go ahead and post it," like I don't have it. It's crazy to me.
And so your Leo energy about to come out and say, F it, I'm about to post it.
Yeah, and yes, and I know it went against my word and everything about like me not doing no more bullshit to him or whatever. But it's like, don't push my button like that. Don't do that.
Yeah, but I guess, and again, I'm just speaking straight up woman to woman. At a certain
Because what
point,
he do
is it
to me,
really worth it though? Is it worth
it,
it?
it is because what he do to me before he posted that video of me choking him, he called my phone and he's talking about before I post this video, you better apologize to me or I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. I said, Derek, I don't care. Go ahead and post it. Did I really think he was gonna post it? No, but he did.
I guess because here's the thing. We live in a society where at the end of the day, you're always going to be seen as the bad guy before him. You do know that. So at the
And
end of the
that's
day,
like, and I don't know why. Like
you
and I
know
don't
why,
get that part.
Mo. You
They
know
they
why,
make
Mo.
me so innocent, so this and so that, and he not.
Yeah, but
Look
Mo,
his whole energy, his whole demeanor towards you, so you can tell how he actually is in real life.
oh, I look. I know you done seen my channel. I have been equal opportunity over here. I don't think he's innocent by far. I do not. And yes, at the end of the day, I do feel like he kept interrupting me, and it's my channel, so I get that. But what I'm saying is that at a certain point, you got to let it go. You have to let it go. And I know at the end of the day, I can't tell you when, or no one else can tell you when. I'm sure your sisters can't even tell you when, but you got to let it go. And when you post stuff, all it's going to do is stir the pot yet again. And then it becomes more content or whatever the case may be. But you already know why a lot of people, besides the whole patriarchal society, you already know why people at a certain point was attacking you because of how you went about things. I think you know that. And I think we had a conversation about that too on Geo's Live. So at the end of the day, there's a way that you have gone about things versus the way he goes about things that makes you look more like the villain. It just does. So at the end of the day, posting stuff hasn't really helped you in a situation. It hasn't. And
Yeah,
you have more followers, more ways to be able to capitalize off of this. You guys were the hottest people to talk about on the show. There is no way in the world that right now I have all of these followers and I wouldn't be capitalizing off of everything I can to be able to live comfortable for the rest of my life. But yet it's a focus on Derek.
it's not even a focus on him, but it's like he tries to make me feel bad and guilty when I do things without him. He's so mad, and he's so mad if I do the show without him. He's so mad because they haven't reached out to him, and he
But
like,
you know what
oh,
confidence though? Hold on. But you know what confidence is though? Confidence is not giving a shit what he thinks. Confidence and you knowing your worth is like, okay, sorry for you, but I'm gonna do me. See, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like you care about more about what he feels and his feelings than your own. Who cares what he thinks? At the end of the day, if they come into you and they want to have a show about you, do you, boo? Because guess what? If it was the other way around and Derek had opportunity, didn't he just say he's doing a reality show in Vegas? Did he include you?
yeah, but that's like some
No,
no,
Monique, answer the
like
question.
nobody's gonna see
No,
that. That's like some internet stuff. Like nobody.
no, it does answer the question. Do you honestly feel in your heart that if Derek had an opportunity to get back on WeTV and they did not include a Monique, do you think he would be caring about your feelings or would he just get up on there to make his money?
You're right.
So the problem is you keep thinking more about his feelings and his overall situation, and you're not even thinking about yourself. So this is why people have said, and I have even said, that you have to focus on you. You have to get that strength in yourself and find your worth and literally be able to understand that F him and F anybody who tries to bring me down, I'm going to do me. They can't make me feel bad because at the end of the day, I have a right to be selfish. I have a right to focus on me and do me because God also gave me this platform. So I'm going to run with it.
You're right.
So that's the thing. You have to literally get to that point. And it's not easy. I have played the fool. The difference is you have literally gone through this situation on national TV and on social media. But honestly, I think a lot of us in the chat can say we have all been there. We have all been there. But at the end of the day, you have to find that worth inside of you. Because again, this is bigger than Derek. Because if you continue to do this, you're just going to find other type of Derek's that are going to try to find a way to always give you the guilt trip and make you feel bad about you doing you. There's nothing wrong with you being selfish and focus on you, especially when, let you tell it, you have given so much to him in the situation and you felt like you weren't appreciated. So at what point do you realize I'm going to do me?
Yeah, you definitely right. Because I feel like I haven't been doing my best or putting my best foot forward because I feel like Derek was holding me back. Like even when we was together, even when we was on TV, like we turned. Well, we didn't do a lot of things because Derek didn't want to do it. Like it was like we can't get on live. He don't want me talking to nobody. Like we're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do that. And it was just like, fuck it.
Mo, I sincerely, and trust and believe, I done went off. I done went off. You already know we done went off on each other. But at the end of the day, in any situation, I want women to do better. I want women to grow. I want women to progress. And to do that, you got to be honest with yourself and look at this situation. Because let's be clear, I know that you feel like you're not a Blasian, but to me, y'all mirroring each other in a lot of ways, believing what this man says and taking his word for it. And at the end of the day, you're in a better situation than even Derek. You got more followers. You have situations where you can truly turn this around. And it's like, for whatever reason, you still want to be on this Derek train. And I don't get it, because clearly, like you said, you keep saying he's a liar and he's a manipulator. So at what point do you believe what you're saying out of your mouth and continue to move on and thrive?
Recently I've been trying to separate myself from Derek. Like, I was gonna post like the whole vlog trip with me and Derek. I didn't post it because I was so focused on moving on from him. Like, that's why I don't care to do interviews no more, because I don't care to talk about Derek. I don't care to talk about their relationship no more. I'm just focusing on trying to do me and be a content creator, and
Do
that's
you
it.
see the do you
Like,
see the chat? Do you see the women? Do you see, well, some of the women? Do you see some of the women in here literally, like literally giving you props? Like, I have been there. Focus on selling your wigs and makeup. Absolutely. We need to go as hard for you as you have been for him. Come on, my Leo sister. I believe in you. It seems like you don't believe in you. Do you see what's going on here? See, the thing is, we were never a hate group. We were literally responding to how you were responding to us. That's what that was all about. But at the end of the day, you got to be honest with yourself. There's women in here now who saying they will root for you. But instead, you lashed out in anger, and I understand you're hurt. I understand you're hurt. Leos have big hearts. I know that. Y'all have big hearts. So when someone plays you, that Leo, that lion can come out real quick. But at the end of the day, you have to hone that and control that, because some of that stuff just went too far. It went too far, and people couldn't root for you because it was like, where in the hell is she going with this? Meanwhile, Derek was quiet. He was mute, wasn't saying nothing.
mm-hmm.
And you was the one who was getting all of the smoke. So at a certain point, you got to step back and say, wait a minute. Like, at this point, and even a situation like someone mentioned Elizabeth. I know you have your issues with Elizabeth, but let's be clear. A lot of that stuff was just so unnecessary. It was.
Yeah, it really was.
It was so unnecessary. And it was just like, you were giving me vibes that you're a hurt person who wants to hurt someone. Like, it was just like, at what point? At what point do you know what I'm saying? You sit up there and say, I need to step back and reevaluate myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're
So,
right.
it's like, at the end of the day, we are definitely, and again, I think you guys are a lot alike. You and the Blasians and all of y'all got a common denominator situation where you guys want to believe this man and love this man more than you love yourself. And that cannot happen. You have gotten the opportunity that a lot of people would love to have. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it and run with it and say, F the nonsense. And at the end of the day, trust me, by the time when you get through all of the success and all of the stuff that you can do, then maybe at that point, when you've grown and you've learned your own worth, then that right man will come along. But right now, this situation ain't it. The focus should not even be Derek anymore. The focus should be on Monique, her channels, her wig line, and everything else that she wants to do. But you got to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. And I admit, it sounds like you said, yes, some of that stuff was too far. Should I even say that you admit that situation with Elizabeth possibly went too far?
What situation? As far as what?
You know what I'm talking about. After the fight situation, and she was making jokes, and y'all decided to do her OnlyFans and all of that stuff. Do you feel like it went too far?
Well, I mean, I felt like she went too far when she posted a picture of me and my deceased baby in the hospital. Like,
that wasn't that. I don't think that was Liz though. That wasn't Liz.
It was both of them. Brianna did it while we was filming the show, so y'all didn't see it because their profiles wasn't known at that time because we were actually in filming. Ariana did it one time, and Elizabeth did it.
I mean, I didn't. I
But that wasn't, publicized. Like, she wasn't called out for doing that.
But that was months later. You didn't do
No,
what you.
that was
No,
right before.
no. What I'm saying is that you didn't. Wait,
Website.
hold on. But what I'm saying is, hold
Huh.
on, Mo. What I'm saying is that you didn't do that OnlyFans stuff until after the fight situation came out. That was life after lockup. You like, and honestly, yeah, everybody went too far, but it's about your accountability in the situation. And honestly, you in a situation where you can admit that you're wrong, it's not about someone else admitting that they're wrong. It's about you admitting that you're wrong so you can just move forward. So the reality is, though, if that happened, you said that happened months ago. When that fight happened on Life After Lockup, that's when that OnlyFans stuff came out. You see what I mean? So it wasn't like you. Go ahead.
I mean, it's like her OnlyFans. She signed up for it. Like, she posted that herself. I didn't do anything like malicious. She made the profile herself.
No, it was malicious. It was like, come on now. The live, you was like, let me bring out some. The whole live, you can tell that you was doing what you did with the whole Derek situation. You was like, I'm about to get these MFers. I'm about to get them. You know it deep down. You was on some malicious time. Like, let's just keep
But
it
y'all
100 and make. Oh,
okay, yes, that was like, hey, you want to come to me? Yeah, I'm about to put it out there. But y'all don't remember how she tried to gain sympathy beforehand, saying like, me, my sisters, we even bought some dudes up there to jump on her because she didn't know how the fight was gonna be edited.
yeah, they
But
all
y'all
went too
don't
far,
remember
Gigi.
that. But y'all don't remember
No,
that.
no, and look, honestly, I honestly, and I'm telling you straight up, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. But yeah, you guys all went too, okay, you guys all went too far. Because again, this picture that you're talking about of your child or whatever the case may be, I thought that was Abriana that did that, not Elizabeth.
They
I thought it was
both did.
Abriana. Okay. Well, I tried to look, at the end of the day, that's something that maybe you're not ready to really discuss. I just personally felt like that went too far. But look, at the end of the day, overall,
Like
go
I
ahead.
said, when I'm around them in person, it's never that energy. It's never. They get online and want to do like this whole different narrative, which is not the case. Like, we'll get into it on TV. We'll just get done filming. Elizabeth will run out to the car and be like, "I'm so sorry. Like, production made me do that. Like, they paid us extra to do this and do that. Okay, cool, whatever. Had I known like they were saying all that stuff about me when they had filmed me coming back to Cleveland, when Derek was in the store trying to buy me, that gift or whatever, we was cool then. But they on the camera talking crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, they do different things in front of them, but it be something different off camera. So it's like, I really can't even trust them to even have a decent relationship with them.
Well, at this point, I think it probably is far gone. But like someone just said in the chat, you love that tit for tat, and at a certain point, you got to be the bigger person. Because trust me, you will be able to move forward better and be able to get your blessings and everything else when you just be the bigger person. Everything doesn't deserve a response. Everything doesn't deserve a response. Some things you just have to be able to just move on, flip your hair and move on, and understand that you're better.
You're
You know
right,
what I'm
and that's
saying?
why
Like,
I don't. Trust Elizabeth. Elizabeth did a whole lot of talking about me. Ain't get on live, ain't address her, ain't saying nothing. Blasian did the same thing, cuss me out, do all this other shit. I ain't get on my live talking shit about her because what?
but Liz is again, I can understand Liz's perspective because again, her stuff got outed and you were saying stuff about her being an escort and all of that type of stuff. And that is what I'm saying, that stuff went too far. And as far as she, you know what I'm saying, Liz got a heart too, just like you got a heart. So at the end of the day, she can be heard just as much as you can be heard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, but look, at the end of the day, I really wish you well. I just honestly look, I just feel like you got to get to the point where you got to be, you know what I'm saying, the bigger person in the situation if you want to move forward. So if you want to
Yeah,
move forward,
I'm definitely focused on moving forward. I don't care to address Elizabeth. I don't care to address none of these women Derek deal with when I hop in my inbox and show me a receipt. I don't care. Because I don't know why they do that anyway. Like, he be messing around with these girls. I click their page. They following me. For what? For what? If y'all think y'all gonna get back on Life After Lockup or WeTV, I'm the first one to tell y'all he's not gonna be on there.
okay.
So
Okay. I thought honestly the reason why I brought up Liz is because I thought we were getting somewhere where it could be that, you know, everybody can move on in a peaceful way. It may not be a situation where people are going to be able to just get along. I think that there's a lot of damage that has been done, but accountability is a part of self-growth and growing. Accountability also helps with you continuing your blessings while you move forward. But maybe we're just, look, you're not there yet, possibly, and that's fine. But what I do know is you could be doing so much more with what you have.
I
And
can
the
take
thing,
accountability on what I did wrong as far as the way I handled the breakup and the situation with Derek. It was some things that I didn't have to say. It was some things that everybody didn't need to know. I can take accountability on say I didn't have to address certain things. But as far as the siblings, I don't feel bad about none of the stuff that I did. Because I don't feel like I was wrong. At the end of the day, you want to go low, I'm gonna go lower when it comes to them.
and okay,
Unless
I can tell you as someone from experience, when you go lower, a lot of times you just creating karma for yourself. I'm just letting you know. It like when you say that, but at the end of the day, a lot of the times all you're doing is creating karma for yourself.
no,
Sometimes
I'm saying at that time that's how I felt. But now I don't care to get into it with them or do the back and forth. I don't care for the drama or the mess with them anymore. I'm saying that's how I felt at the time.
right.
But now I don't need to address them. I don't need to talk about them. It
Okay.
is what it is.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I appreciate you taking time out to talk, but do you understand now where I and a lot of us are coming from in this situation? Like, there's so many people on here that are rooting for you. Now, of course, there's certain things that we still feel like, you know, you should admit or whatever the case may be. But again, that is in your timing, in your situation. But at the end of the day, we really want you to focus on you. We want you to focus on you, period. So I don't know what else is going to take because you wanted to get up here and tell Derek again that he's a liar. You've been constantly saying he's a liar, but yet a week or two ago you was with him in Atlanta and you went out of your way to take him to Atlanta. So at what point are you going to get fed up and get sick and tired of being sick and tired?
Oh, I've been at that point this week actually.
So this week.
Yeah, this week.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. You can say that, but actions are going to be different. So at the end of the day, you can say that, but we're going to want to see the actions. So that's just what it is. But please believe me, if you get an opportunity to get on another show where you can sit up there and promote yourself even more, do what the hell you need to do.
You best to believe that.
Do what you need to do. I'll be damned if I let somebody hold me back on that type of opportunity. Because if they calling for you, they calling for you. And that's just what it is.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? So I wish you the best. I would definitely like to actually have like a real full-fledged interview with you because I want to dig deep with you. And I don't know if you're willing to go that deep, but I'm willing to dig deep with you from one big girl to another. Like I said, I've been close to 300 pounds, gone up and down. I would like to talk to you because I think a lot of the stuff starts from because have you been a thick girl your entire life?
Yes, but
Yeah.
actually, I got
Wait, hold on.
this
Your
lady
phone went
care.
out. What you say? Hello? Your phone going
Can you
out.
hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Uh-oh. I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. No, I feel like people get more of a sense of who I am and why I am the way I am. I discussed a lot of it. I got an interview dropping tomorrow with this lady named Krys. She like a grief counselor, and it basically talks about, you know, the grief and everything that I was going through when I was pregnant and when I lost my child. It's airing on YouTube tomorrow at 11 o'clock. I was gonna do like a live on YouTube later on that night to talk about like child
Mm-hmm.
loss and how I'm still actually grieving and going through it. So I don't know if you want to be a part of my live or if
Well,
you want
I
to
mean, if
drop.
whatever time you're gonna be on there for sure. But I honestly, because I know what it's like being a thick girl my whole entire life, my gut tells me that things happened before that happened. That just made things worse. But because I know, and you saying that you've been a thick girl your whole life, like I have, a lot of that stuff possibly started in childhood on the way up. Am I wrong to say that?
I would say most of my weight happened.
No, not wait. Just being going through
Yes,
things,
I've always been a thicker girl. Yeah.
but going through things as a thicker girl happened before you lost your child. That's
You
what
say
I'm
what?
saying. Huh?
You say what?
Going through things, whether it's being bullied, ridiculed, whatever the case may be, that happened prior to you having your child. That's what I'm saying. Like if
No,
we
that's the thing. I've never been bullied as a kid growing up.
you never had fat jokes or anything like that growing up.
Fat jokes, probably like kindergarten, first grade, but like elementary school, like high school, I was never teased about my weight. Like I was that girl. Like I didn't experience any bullying until I actually got on TV and people was making these comments. That's why I was just like, I don't really get it.
Okay. Well,
Like I don't.
maybe well, look,
I never had a problem with getting a man, dating,
you said
any
that
of
he was your first like
it.
boyfriend though.
But that was by choice. The dudes that I was dating, it was just always dating. I chose not to open up or give my heart to nobody. That was me by choice, being afraid of actually giving my all to somebody.
Yeah, but why were you afraid, Mo?
Because by going through experience with my parents, my sisters, and doing all the shit that they was dealing with they men, baby daddies, and all of that, I don't want to get caught up in that mess.
Yeah, I mean, look, I can definitely whenever your live is or whatever, if you want me to come up or whatever, I can definitely do that. Whenever your live is, I don't know what time are you going? Or you said on YouTube, are you gonna post this lady's information on when it goes up,
It,
the interview?
yeah, it's gonna be posted tomorrow at 11 o'clock on YouTube. But I'm gonna post it again. I'm gonna post it in the morning.
You're gonna post in the morning on what? Because I think you still got me blocked, home girl. So I don't know
Okay, I'll unblock you. But
about. I was about to say because I mean I'm sure somebody will send it to me, but I am curious to see you talking about that. Because I know how that can affect someone losing a child. And then if you're going to talk about it, but then I may also do a live depending on what the interview is, and then we can also talk over here as well. It's up to you, but I feel like there is a lot that has happened. And again, you may not want to open up to me. That may be something privately that you want to talk about with someone else. But at the end of the day, overall, all the stuff that I have said, and there were certain things that I've meant it through my gut, and other times where I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said that. I really, truly want you, Blasian, Liz, all of y'all. I sincerely wish you the best. And I sincerely wish Derek the best. I just want him to sit up there and stop acting like he's so dumb on some of these questions that people ask him. But I truly wish him the best. But I think at this point, y'all just need to separate and create your own empires. Point blank, period. You're like, you guys are always going to be tied together, but your success doesn't have to be tied to him. Do you understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's what it is. But again, you can share what you want to share, but I am curious to see what this interview is going to be about, and if you definitely opened up to her. And yeah, I would like to see what you say on your live. I think if you stop having a guard up and you open up yourself up more, people will find you more relatable, which could take your empire and your brand to another level, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
You have a guard up, but everybody has a reason for the guard. Everyone. So there's a reason why it's there, whether it's buried inside of you or you just don't want to admit it, but there is a reason why you have a guard up. But again, you're saying that you're moving on. You know, at the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. So we're going to see. We're going to see. But my thing is this: you respect me, Mo, I respect you. Point blank, period. So at this point, if you respect me, I respect you. There's still certain things that I disagree with because I feel like you owe Liz an apology. But again, that's up to you.
Why do y'all feel like Liz just deserved all these apologies? Like she don't owe me or my sisters an apology. Like that's what's mind blowing to me. Like y'all paint her out to be like this saint, like this perfect person. Like she wasn't
No, I didn't say that. But what I do, OnlyFans posting that type of stuff, you're not supposed to post it from the OnlyFans.
That content that was posted, I never shared the content on her OnlyFans. The only thing that I ever posted of Elizabeth's was her escort site. If anybody had her phone number and put that in Google, they would have found it.
So why did you do that though? See, that's the thing.
Because she posted my deceased baby.
But that was months before though. You said that. You said in the beginning of the show, that's when that happened. You didn't post her escort site until after the fight broke out, after Life After Lockup. That's when you posted that. That was months after.
Right, because that same day she was online talking crazy.
But she didn't post a picture of you and your child then. So my whole thing is, if you were gonna post something like that, then you post it. If you were going to do it, you post it after you claim that she.
She went on to create an escort website herself. She wanted attention. Like this is her job. This is where she was making money. Like that's her thing. I don't understand what I did wrong. Like that's public information.
Okay, Mo. Well, look, I wish you the best of luck. Apparently, they're trying to say that Derek is on live with Gio now. I look, I don't know. Like again, you said you were moving on. If you're moving on, you're moving on. But at the end of the day, I wish you well. I guess there's just certain things that we're not going to be able to understand with each other on certain things that we feel were possibly wrong in a situation or was wrong in a situation. It is what it is. I would say both parties need to apologize, but it's just that what happened to me was just a little uncalled, not a little, it was uncalled for. But that's my opinion. You can feel how you want to feel in the situation. But on that note, I sincerely wish you the best. I really hope that you grow from this and you realize that you have this gold mine platform that you can use to truly be able to create something big. And you're just going to have to realize that you can do it. You're going to have that worth. You're going to have that security in yourself to know that you are worth so much more and you can do it. Point blank, period. You know what I mean? So I wish you well, but definitely post the information as far as the interview is concerned, and I'll definitely take a look at it. And then I'm assume you're going to post about the live as well, and I'll definitely tune in on the live to kind of, see what you say about it. So yeah, I definitely want to know, because again, I definitely want to see, where some of this pain comes from, because you got some hurt in you. You do. It shows, you know what I mean? You do. So, hopefully we can get some answers on that. So definitely post it where I can see it. Or somebody, if she don't unblock me, which is fine, you don't have to unblock me. Somebody send it to me.
I was going to say, I'm going to unblock you right now. I'll post when the interview is going to be posted. And it was a nice chat. And we could agree on, certain things. It's all love. It's fine.
Yeah, my channel is about agreeing to disagree. I don't want yes people around me. We can agree to disagree. And at the end of the day, as adults, we should be able to agree to disagree and still learn from each other and respect each other. You know what I mean? So that's what it's all about. So we were able to have a decent conversation, which was great, because I don't think we've ever had a decent conversation before. And I really sincerely wish the best for you. I do.
All right. Thanks so much.
And I will tune in tomorrow. And then if you do a live, I will try to tune in then also. And then more than likely, though, we may come over here to maybe talk about your interview with the lady. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You have a good night. All right, you guys. It was crazy today. It was crazy. I guess I was meant to come on today. Child, my salad is warm at this point. Yeah, you know, hopefully she learned something. If she doesn't, at the end of the day, all I can do is just give my wisdom and keep it moving. As far as Derek, look, I felt like he was being a little disrespectful. He claimed he apologized. I wish him the best too. I wish everyone the best. But at this point, somebody got to get to the point where they just need to stop, because it is draining at this point. It's crazy. So with that being said, you guys, it's always crazy. Yeah. I mean, thanks you guys. Thank you, Nivea. Thank you. Yeah, but hey, thanks, Pamela. Thank you. Um, yeah. Well, you know what? Savage had plenty of chances tonight. She did. So I don't know what that's all about, but at this point, she has lost credibility. So I wish her well, but clearly something ain't right. And when you got Mickey sitting up there saying something ain't right and saying that she full of it, then you know. So at the end of the day, because you know me and Mickey done got into it before, and the fact that she was coming up here like, look, this is what it is, and she playing games. It sounds like Savage is being a clout chaser, allegedly. Savage, look, you are always welcome on here, but until you sit up there and you come and actually speak up on the live, I don't know what else to tell you, honey, because it seemed like everybody getting annoyed with you at this point. Thank you, baby girl. Thank you, Simone. Thank you guys so much. I know you're getting sleepy. It's late out there. You guys, I look, at the end of the day, I love you guys. Thank you for staying with me this whole 2 hours. Hopefully we got some stuff through. Maybe we did, maybe we didn't, but you guys have a wonderful evening. And I will see you on my next live or my next video. Love you guys. And thank you for the support. And thank you guys for who did the super chats and super stickers. I appreciate you so, so much. I appreciate you. Gio done cussed you out. Nivea, what? Gio cussed you out. Wait, did I miss something? Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Child, I don't know what happened, but you guys have a good evening. Love you guys so much. Have a good evening.